Okay,
You know,
cool.
if this ever goes to court,
Yeah.
you're all helpless.
If we ever finally figure out how to prosecute your ass, this is inadmissible.
What are you knitting,
But yeah,
Kat?
Oh, it's a baby blanket for my coworker. She's having a kid in March.
I like the
condolences.
clarification because I was about to make a joke. It's like, why is your coworker a baby?
Yeah, no, I think she knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met you. We've been
Uh,
acquainted.
allegedly.
Alleged.
Okay. So, you are 2 days into your 5 day party week.
Like, are we just starting off? Because we ended at the literal like coast of like the swamp, still talking to that fucking thing. We haven't actually went back to town. Like,
Yeah,
we
we gotta,
technically. Sorry,
we
go on,
gotta.
Cat.
No, we gotta go back and I guess cash
And
in on
lie.
this somewhat completed job. Um, just
Like,
assure them the dragon will not be a problem. Uh, stay out of that section of
They hope
the
and hope they
land.
believe us.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Like-
who is lying?
I will
Okay.
cast enhance ability on whoever needs it to
I have
pull
plus
this deception,
5.
pull off this
Okay.
deception check.
Okay, so
crazy
Selwyn's
idea.
at +5. Does anyone have a bigger number than that?
I also have +5.
Okay, so we have 2 liars in the party. Is anyone better at lying?
Can I? Like, I had an idea. Is it safe now? Can I?
No,
speak?
it isn't, but go on.
No, I was just gonna say like the contract was just to like get rid of the dragon. So I think we could. We don't necessarily have to lie. We could just tell them, hey, we checked it out. It's not really a threat. You probably won't even see it if you go to your little shithole with water in it. Like, you're safe. Give us your property.
Okay, so let's come at it from a different perspective then. Who's a truther in the party? Who has a high truth check?
What the fuck is a truth check?
That's
I am.
persuasion.
I've
Me,
literally no.
Oh, me? Not me.
I
Persuasion,
have
no.
+8 now because dragon juice.
Okay. So
Oh,
so
we could try out
You
your
got
dragon
you got an
juice.
expertise.
He just gave me fucking prodigy, and I was like, persuasion.
yeah, you guys both took a feat. His was just a first party one. Yours is a broken one. We don't need to talk about that one yet.
Did you put it in my sheet or did I need to?
Because
Yeah,
I
me
haven't
too.
yet, clearly it was your job. And I didn't just
I
forget.
I never know what's my job and what's your job because you'll do stuff for me from time to time.
See, I'll generally do it. The problem was Crash Bandicoot 4 came out on PC this week. And
That's-
my week disappeared.
I think I
Um,
was going for spell driver.
Yeah.
You're going for the one that let you cast 2 spells a turn.
Yeah, spell
Yeah.
driver.
Which, as a side note, if people are Crash Bandicoot fans, it's worth playing.
that was one I missed during my childhood.
Well, you shouldn't have.
I was a Pokemon gal.
I missed that one, so I can't really say anything. So
Yeah,
I'll just
no,
say
Pat
my
Kettle,
genre
nice
is
to meet
just.
ya.
Well, I'll just say my genre is just better because it doesn't have animal
Mhm.
slavery in it. Anyway,
No,
Um,
just as regular
No,
fighting,
it does.
animal fighting.
Like the villain captures animals and makes them slaves.
No. You're thinking Sonic. In Crash Bandicoot, he's just collecting gems to take over the world. He wants people slaves, not animal slaves.
But it,
Oh, thank God.
It's completely different. Okay, so anyway. So Murder, you want to go there and truth?
yeah, just sort of negotiate. Like, hey, we technically did what was asked of us. Like, we did the bare minimum, but also that's technically what you asked us to do.
Okay.
I feel like if we go with the truth approach, they might renege on our no taxes for
I
a bit.
feel like we just killed them in that case, right? Like, we just.
No, we've been doing so good at not alienating every single person in this city.
They can't be alienated if they're dead. Also, this guy's only 3 days on the job. They can get another one.
No, we're
Look,
not killing anybody.
Murder will have advantage and a +8. You'll be fine. Murder, roll the dice.
Okay.
Ah, you fucking jinxed
Yeah,
me.
you better knock on wood.
Now, you technically have a +9 to this because enhanced abilities is advantage, but aid's also advantage. So that means +1 plus your aid. So you should be fine. Your minimum's a 10. You're
Something's off
fine.
with my. Something's wrong with my sheet.
Okay, let me take a look.
No, I don't have the options to click on advantage.
What?
Did they update it? Is that somewhere else
Oh,
now?
there have been like 5 fucking updates in the last week. I have no idea why they keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the advantage toggle's just gone.
No,
Wait,
it's,
It's
you
not
can't
in
turn
the
it back
cards
on?
anymore.
hang on.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
It's
Hang on.
already
there.
on.
Hang on.
Okay.
So, you can't see that at the top of your sheet.
No.
Oh my god, mine's gone too.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Did they?
Hold on.
Because I can still see
Okay.
them. Did they just make that a GM feature?
They
Maybe.
must have. That
But,
is some bullshit.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, if like you can still set it to roll advantage by doing always roll advantage on the toggle thing, but that's obnoxious.
Stop using all the crits that
And
Mark's
I am saving that crit for something. I don't care, Patmore. I'm using it somewhere.
You know how the game works? I don't care how the game works. I'm taking that nat 20 with me in my fucking pocket.
Taking that one to the bank.
Yes.
Okay, no,
Disappearing?
Andrew, we will use that for something. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh no.
Can't you roll a
Okay.
d6 too?
Okay. It still comes up if you. Why did that go to GM? I'm so confused.
So for the record, Kat, you have 1 advantage, and for the record, I have 1 advantage. Both of those nat 20s were just spent.
For what?
So,
2 people got advantage, and so I counted from left to right on the thing. Kat's the 3rd phase, I'm the 6th phase, or the last phase, so 1 advantage went to Kat, and 1 advantage went to me. The nat 20s were spent. You're welcome, Angel. So, Mark, Murder, so you're looking at the top of your sheet, you don't have public to GM, and you don't have advantage, normal, disadvantage, right?
No, I have
have
public
public
to
to-
GM.
You just
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me either.
Weird. Okay, I've clicked you on advantage. Can you try rolling?
Sorry, I literally just refreshed the
Okay,
page.
not a problem. Take as long as you need.
That is bizarre.
I'll
no, I
take a
didn't
look
know.
at the changelog when I have a moment and see what they did.
Okay, 25.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's bullshit.
It's 26. You have a +1 because it's double advantage.
Yeah.
Mark is
Um,
being honest and shit. What's happening?
Mark
I'm
has
out.
never lied to people. He's just been a tremendous asshole
Yeah.
to people.
That's true.
Like, that's kind of where he falls flat in social situations. He doesn't lie to you. He's like, hey, you're beneath me definitively. Get out of my face. And, like, slaps you.
Okay, so what I'll say, Meta, you rolled 26. I'm going to change from the first 8 profitable quarters, non-tax, to the first 10.
We didn't do the job you asked us. Give me more tax-free time.
Don't argue.
Yeah, Meta, who likes
It's funny. Fucking hell. Okay. But yeah, no, like how Mark would just do this is again just explaining like, hey, we went in there, we did take a risk to our well-being. We still deserve to be compensated, but that thing is not really a threat to you.
Do you
Like,
accept a
not
brandy?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll day drink.
Yeah. Look, you're in City Hall, man. Everyone's a day drinker here. Why?
That's politics, baby.
Yeah. Like, Murder, all he heard was we succeeded in what you said, and then he's like, cool, here's the deed.
Here's the deed, here's some alcohol. Thanks.
Thanks for solving this problem. I've got 18,000 other ones.
Yep.
I'm in fact just the previous janitor here for 3 days. I'm figuring
no,
this out.
he used to be the receptionist.
Oh, he's qualified.
Hell
Yeah.
of a promotion.
So, he will ask, do you know anything about sewers?
Oh, what the fuck do you want now? We've been in those a lot.
Well, there's some blockages. Would any of you be plumbers, or do you know plumbers?
Fergus is a plumber.
No.
They have to
No.
look around. It's like, no, he's joking.
Well, he's a little full of shit, so that's the same thing.
I know someone else who is too.
Kind of like looks at Selwyn, like makes a knowing nod.
It's like, we know.
He's totally in on this, guys. Don't worry.
So he'll take that as a no. None of you guys are plumbers.
No,
No, not practitioners of the art. No.
We would really like to go see
Never again.
our new property. So thank you so very much.
Okay. As an aside, the plumbing's not working right now.
Okay, if you need something killed in the sewer, give us a call.
Could you kill a
Bye.
blockage?
That's not.
No.
We're not doing a technicality right now.
Well, actually, how much does it pay?
Oh God,
No.
we're never leaving this fucking town.
It's just bodily dragging Selwyn out the door. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
He would ask as you leave, like, I don't know how much would you accept to do plumbing work?
Goodbye.
500 silver.
Oh, was that a zombie?
500 silver.
100 silver.
500.
500 silver. If you want to fix the entire plumbing of the city, yeah.
I don't have time for that, actually.
Neither of you are plumbers. What the fuck
Yeah,
are you
that's a lot
gonna do?
I could
You're
talk
like,
to
"What's
some
the
ghosts,
plan?"
and they would hook me up. So
Hey, can I get can I get some fucking plumbing proficiency, Mike?
Yeah. Hey, ghosties, can I get a plumber on the horn? Like, I
Where's
got a
Mario
little,
at?
I got issues that I gotta work on. Get that paycheck.
Unfortunately, zombie, Mario was in the sinkhole at the time.
Finally, the great evil has been vanquished.
So okay. The floor is your guys now. You guys have your shindigs.
We would like to go see our new property.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, to see how banged up it is and everything.
Okay. Someone nominated by the party can roll a luck check on what quality it's at currently.
I
Fucking
think
I'll
Carl
do it.
should do
I
it.
think-
yeah, Carl.
Actually, no. Go on, Carl. Yeah.
I was gonna say Cat should do it, but I guess for consensus, Carl
Oh,
can
no,
do
no,
it.
no.
I mean,
62.
I think either Carl or Kat. Kat needs to do it more often.
Yeah.
Every single time Kat has rolled, I have not doomed us, but fucked us over in incredibly
Kat-
funny ways.
Cat rolls. Both buildings are mimics.
No. If you rolled a 1, you'd arrive and you'd just have like broken lumber on 2 different properties.
Fantastic.
That
Really?
would definitely make Mark angry.
Listen,
Yeah, man.
it's an opportunity to build it exactly how we want it. You know, it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
blessing in
no.
disguise.
That old song and dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're in one piece. The paint is chipped. There's like broken like floorboards and wallboards every now and again, and it's full of
Any-
rats.
Any like water damage?
I don't think earthquakes cause rats, so there might have been an
Yes.
issue in the sanitation area before this.
Not because of the rain, but because this entire town was like quickly frozen over and then. Just
Yeah,
as
no, there's
quickly,
definitely water damage, and it is currently getting worse because apparently it's raining.
So
Well,
this is
damn.
like this just became a lot more expensive to fix because of the water damage.
Yep. If you
Is
guys
there
go
an
into the
appraise
basement, you
check?
see like a rat raft being formed.
Right. Is there like an appraise check to like just see how much this would cost to like restore?
Yeah, a prize.
I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, Selwyn, you're our accountant. Go on.
My 10 int.
They're
You'll figure
they're
it.
wise, not smart, murder.
Oh no, Carl's thing is blacksmithing, right?
Okay.
would
Or
apply
any
here.
smithing cat. We don't discriminate here. It's
If
gonna
you're
cost
done-
a bit.
I was
gonna
looking for like a range at least.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's gonna to clean it. It's gonna be like to clean up our properties. We're looking at. I'm gonna just calculate this up as I go. It's gonna be about 100 silver just to kind of get all the grime, all the water out of the properties. It's gonna be an additional 200 silver to waterproof it, fix all the floorboards, make sure that it's not a hazard, is what that 200 is. Be an additional 50.
200 silver?
Yeah, there'd be an additional 50 to kind of like repaint it, restock all the lanterns, like do all the cosmetic work. And Cat, quickly roll a D100 to see what percentage of supplies are usable.
Fuck.
Okay. And it would be about 75 silver to get the initial to have enough kind of product to kind of start the ball rolling. So your total is Mr. Calculator, you're my friend today. I don't want to do math. Plus that, plus
425? Yeah.
plus that. Yep, that's 425. Sorry, I was talking to Smudge. Hey. Sorry, keep talking. I'm just giving Smudge a pat.
I don't know, guys. That sounds like a lot of money.
It's 425 total? That's not
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah. No, it's also perfectly within striking distance to the amount of money that I currently have in our pocket. So
Our pocket or your pocket?
the party loot. I've been updating the party loot page.
You forget,
have a
Angel,
question.
that you guys function like a communist group. Everything's our money.
Oh, I don't touch your guys'
Socialist.
money. I always ask you guys if you want to steal, and no one ever takes me up on it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cat,
no,
I'd
we
like to
have,
steal.
Okay,
Not
how
you.
much?
No,
All of
the
it.
DM doesn't get to
Oh,
steal.
okay.
You're not part of the party. You're
But
a
You-
flaky flake.
but
Then strangely seem to pick the number that's really. You're like a fucking American health insurance company. How much money do they have? That's how much we're charging.
Yeah, so funny that you got it exactly correct for the amount of money you have in your bank account. It's crazy.
That's such a coincidence.
Wow. Okay.
So on the whole like cleaning it up thing, and like the manual labor part.
I will. I'll
Could
just
we-
quickly say there is a time component here. So like cleaning it up it's going to take a few days. We'll call it. I'm going to make a second tab here. It's going to take 5 to 7 days to clean it up. That's all the water out. That's like all the mud, all the rats, etc. I need to put brackets there, otherwise that becomes.
We need to get to
unreadable.
Terraboard before Selwood loses his apartment.
Yeah, hang on.
Before
Uh,
Fergus becomes topiary.
The repairing the roof and stuff, that's week to a week and a half.
What if we just hired somebody to handle this for
That's
us?
what you do. That is exactly how this is gonna work. To
Yeah.
repaint it, that's an additional day. We'll call it 2 days because you have to do all the candles. You have to wait for the paint. It's a little bit of a process, and then to restock it, that's half a day. So what you're looking at just on the repair front, you are looking at. So we'll assume middle here, so that'd be 6. That would be 9. That's 15. That's 17. That's 18. So we're looking at 18 days on average.
Yeah, let's hire someone.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this fucking manually. That was never in the cards. I just had an idea, and I've kind of just been waiting for Patmore to finish doing math before I ask him.
But hey, we can save money.
Like, if you guys don't want to party for the next, like, 5 days, like, you guys can spend the next 5 days, like, pulling a Harrison
No.
Ford from Witness.
No. What I was gonna ask is like, we can get like a list of former employees in the inn and the brewery. Why don't we go like, hey, we'll rehire you guys specifically if you handle the cleanup, Like, all right, gang, get to it.
Roll,
Start paying the
Cat,
wage.
quickly roll a
Yeah.
D100 to see if the Union survived.
Oh no.
A union, you say?
Yeah.
You
like
said they were
those.
still alive when I asked last session.
No, 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 no. I'm not talking about the employees. This is if there's a workers' union who's going to be upset with you getting brewers to do painting.
Yeah, I don't care.
Don't worry. Don't worry. The union
don't think
office was
so.
in the epicenter. There are no the union is
Yeah,
gone.
no one has
I-
rights anymore. Mark's about to exploit the workforce.
I did Pinkerton them. That's my bad.
But
It's
yeah, no,
fine.
like we just round up all these desperate, jobless people. We tell them, hey,
We
if you
give them
pull-
a fair wage and
No.
benefits.
fair wage for a brewer, yeah, not for a painter or like a carpenter, but they're going to be doing all those jobs too.
We're gonna
But yeah,
give
no,
them a good wage.
Like, we'll talk about that.
Don't worry. A brewer gets paid more than a painter or a carpenter anyway.
Yeah, no, the problem is where we're like cutting costs is like we're just hiring them, not carpenters and all those others for the manual
Oh
labor
yeah,
part.
the building will be so safe.
They'll handle it. And like they're working there, so if anyone dies, it's them.
I would.
I love the fucking spit.
No. We're gonna hire real people.
No. Look, we can cut a few corners here.
Think about
No.
it. Think of it as revitalizing the local economy or some shit.
Yeah.
Right. And by hiring
No,
more
murder.
people.
That was to Angel's point.
Damn
Yeah.
it!
Yours.
Why? Why don't you ever take my side? Let's
She
make
picks
the
your
brew-
side all the time.
It's true. Far too often than I should.
Yeah, but no, take my side where I'm just like a 1980s fucking business tycoon. I'm like,
no,
no,
you're
you
More
make the fucking brewers do.
1960s, Meta.
No, big bank in the
1800s
80s.
factory owner.
Yeah, 1890s more like. No,
Yeah,
fire
no.
safety, burn.
Like, I'm not the one working in there, buddy. That's not my.
So I'm gonna go find some carpenters.
Sounds peachy.
Like,
We're-
okay,
we're,
but
we're
I'm
doing
just
this
gonna-
right. I want my business to be profitable, and I don't
Okay,
want it to
fine.
be cursed.
And relatively
Fine.
above board.
Okay.
Relatively.
Fine.
I
Okay, I have another idea for a discount.
Oh no.
I think we're killing Pat more.
no, go ahead. It's been a long morning, but go ahead, Meta.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
take this journey with me.
Yep.
Oh, no.
We need.
Closes his eyes and leans back.
Okay, we need like raw materials for like the building, but we also need shit to brew with, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just go ask the dragon to make us that with his druid powers?
You're gonna ignore the fucking druid in your party.
She's a fucking pyromaniac, Patmore. What the fuck do you want from me?
What do you want? What do you want to wait before you run off and bother the very nice dragon? What do you want him to conjure?
Like, oh, this is the part of the session where we just know the murder doesn't know how brandy is made.
What Murder would like is Murder would like, druidically grown hops and grains and all that stuff that
I
makes
can
better
make-
beer.
And
I
like,
can make the area very productive. I can actually do that.
Okay, so
I know.
Murder, I think I'm gonna summarize what you want. You guys will find a farmer who has a field who grows hops and brandies and stuff. You would like to negotiate with him, like say, hey, we would like a discount on our supplies. In return, we're gonna make your stuff grow like magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
essentially.
Murder, roll a persuasion check. You have advantage and +1.
Okay. I'm
Andrew,
gonna hope it's still.
cast your spell.
One moment.
It wasn't.
These are
16.
Roll again because, yeah.
Awfully demanding.
Oh,
17.
17. Are
Okay.
you kidding me?
He will say yes. He will essentially charge you 75% of what you'd normally be charged. However, you're still essentially getting 150% of what you want because you're getting it for less, but the quality is higher.
I know. It's just like I have a +8 to that. Come on, man.
Okay, Kat, pause your knitting for a moment. Write down somewhere in the party loot, druidically infused hops for the brewery.
Now, I don't know how this works mechanically,
Yep.
but could we do that for like at the lumber mill or something too?
Okay,
Or like
so
the raw materials for the building as well.
druids don't really make strong. Well, they can. The problem is what you'd want to do. Actually, Angel, how many third level spell slots do you have?
I have 3. But it takes 8 hours to cast it this way.
Well, if you do it with a spell slot, it takes a minute, right?
No, there are 2 ways to cast it. The plant growth. Here, I'll just post it. 1 action or 8 hours. One
Yeah.
action makes it difficult terrain. 8 hours is the effect that we're after. Which, if she's like, if you all want me to do this, it's going to take 3 days total.
Or you just don't sleep for a day.
No, fuck that.
Like that's fine because that's still within.
Okay,
we're still
cool.
kind of on schedule with that. They can fucking kill the rats or whatever they're doing.
Okay,
in that
Murder.
time.
Roll a persuasion check on the wood farmers.
Hold on.
Okay, and Kat, somewhere in the party notes, right, the party has a contract for 25% off on hops and barley.
18 with the
18.
+1.
Okay. Okay. This number won't affect Kat's end. This will affect my end because I'm reducing how much it costs to buy the wood.
Seems pretty good.
It's blue.
Okay.
I'll pick one.
Oh, bring them closer to the camera, but not in front of you because you're wearing blue. I generally like lighter blues, but I think that light blue is a little bit too light, so I'll go dark blue.
Same. I
Yeah.
like the darker.
Yeah. Okay. Day 3. Murder, are you gonna beat up a holy man for him to then christen your rivers so that you can sell holy vodka or something?
Fuck, that's good.
Okay, cool. So roll a
No.
persuasion check, and we'll have your building blessed.
I'm friends with the priest. He should just do this.
Murder, he's gonna have to. Hang on, one moment. Let me
He
look at the
drugged
action.
me. I feel like he owes me this much.
Hey,
Motherfucker gave me the happy pills, and I was like fucking sterile for them.
well, no,
And we're
Murder.
happy for a day.
Murder, I
No,
want to
I
clarify.
was not aggressive. There's a difference.
You're sterile for a very long time, not for a day.
Yeah. Oh, see,
That's something that'll come up later.
bastard.
Well, that's what he solved.
No, I didn't ask him to
Wait,
solve
he
that.
actually made him sterile?
Well, certain experimenting might be required.
Like, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, all in all, I would call this a total win.
Now, I will say, for 1,000 silver, he is willing to hallow your brewery or inn.
I bought for free because you drugged me, dickhead.
It costs. It's actually there's a component that's consumed that's worth 1,000 silver.
Oh.
Too bad. Get
Now,
one
if you roll a
yourself.
high persuasion check, he's willing to take some of the costs on the chin.
Yeah, go splitsies on it, and
Yeah.
if you come in, you get
Do
free
we want to
vodka.
make our bar holy so no
Why?
vampires can enter?
Why would we want that?
We don't.
Vampires are paying customers.
So I want to bring up there are some benefits. Some of the benefits of Hallow. I have to double check exactly how many you get, but the choices you get are courage. Creatures can't be feared while in there. Darkness. The area is full of darkness. Only magical light can work in there. Daylight. Magical darkness is dispelled. Energy protection, creatures within the area of resistance to 1 damage type of your choice. Energy vulnerability, affected creatures are vulnerable to a damage type of your choice. Everlasting rest, dead bodies interned in the area can't turn undead. Really useful for an inn. Extraterrestrial
God.
interference, affected creatures
Sweet
can't
God.
move or travel through teleportation in and out of there. Feared affected creatures are frightened while in the area. Silence, no sound emanates within the area. No sound can reach into it. And tongues. Affected creatures communicate to any other creature in the area that share a language. So you could make a bar in which everyone can just talk to everyone.
Tongues
Yeah,
would
that
be
that's how.
convenient.
I'm just saying, you could call your bar, the tongue bar.
No.
Yeah, I think we
Or
can. I think we can
something
lock that
better.
one back. I
Or-
think that one needs some brainstorming.
Maybe just call it
We'll
lingua franca
workshop
or
it.
something.
No, I figured this is where we do like our branding thing. Like we pick a party name, we name a brewery after that, and we name our bar after that.
Okay.
Fair.
What alcohol do you guys get knocked out on the most often in this campaign? Because you could just name yourself around that.
I don't know if we've ever really specified.
We're
All of
super
it?
not picky. Usually we say I'm drinking an ale, so it's usually ale. But we do have morning brandies with the cops or whatever.
Now, there's been everything in like
I feel
kind
that
of
the-
equal amount.
I feel that there's a joke about you guys being a spirit. What about the spirit
Fucking
of
wandering
adventure?
spirits.
What about what?
The spirit of adventure.
I hate that.
Or we could go Cat's Wandering Spirits if you want to be lame. No offense, Cat. I'm being mean to Murder, not you.
A likely story.
Sure. Wandering spirits, where we have holy booze.
Okay.
Holy spirit.
It's a gimmick
Oh,
that nobody else has.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, we have to hallow it. Yeah.
so I just want to clarify. We want the brewery's name to be the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Plural. Okay.
Fucking yes.
Okay.
It's the Holy Spirits.
Hey, you want me to just like fuck up your economy completely? Bet.
It is very interesting to have a party called the Holy Spirit with not a single clerical paladin or divine-related character. And
Several of us spit in the face of gods. Yes, we know.
you have a very ironic party name. Okay, cool. Until amended, your name will be the Holy Spirits.
From the Holy Spirits Brewery, partner with the Wandering Spirits Tavern. You see the full thing.
Yeah, okay.
You say the full
Cat,
thing.
write that down somewhere. Okay, Murder, are you
Yeah.
getting business cards printed?
Sure, fuck it. There's no
Okay.
printer in this fucking town.
Yeah, there's a printing press in this town.
There's no way there's a printing press in this
It was in the magic shop. It's somewhere in Terraborn right now.
Okay. Murder, how many business cards do you want printed?
What's the usual amount? Like,
Like multiples of 10?
yeah, no, just give me 100 cards, homie. I'll need them.
We
Okay.
each take 20. It's like, okay, guys, you got to give these out by the end of the week.
Okay.
We're running a business here.
So, Murder, that's 10 silver.
I'll pay that out of pocket.
Cool.
That's not a problem.
Okay, cool. So, choose an effect. Okay, so,
Do you want me to roll that persuasion check for the Hallowed Brewery or
Yeah,
Hallowed
yeah.
Tavern?
yeah, so the first choice you guys have to make is when you hallow a location, you pick Celestial, Elemental, Fae, Fiend, or Undead, and that creature type can't enter the area.
Fiend.
Yeah. Oh, but it's got to be undead.
Wait.
We're in Vermilion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
undead.
no, undead would be a lot more useful. If,
Yeah.
This would be a
At least
very
fucking-
awkward moment to find out Selwyn's undead.
Undead half
the
elf.
whole elf thing was just
Yeah.
a red herring. He's just undead.
Yes, plot twist. But yeah, no, and Selwyn will finally have a safe space. A safe space he can go where no one will be undead around him.
27 on the persuasion.
So
check on the
I want to
Holy Man.
clarify. It's not a 1. You can choose everything from what I just mentioned, but you can exempt 1 now. So is there any? Do you want to exempt Celestials, Elementals, Fiends, Fire, or Undead, or do you
Oh,
just want all of them?
exempt? We
Yeah.
can exempt Celestials.
Can you?
I mean,
Mark?
Think
probably.
about Heliotic stuff. Like, do you really
Oh,
want like
fuck.
Helio coming in and drinking your drinks?
like, no, but if the Red Knight wandered up and wanted a beer, I wouldn't turn her away.
Personally, fuck them both. Let's just exempt Celestials.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Okay.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Celestials get a pass, we guess. Maybe. Fine. Only because I'm holding out hope that the Red Knight comes and has a beer.
Roll
Our
a
ale
D.
is so good.
Cat, roll a D 10,000.
Oh god, okay.
Like, exempting Celestials is a good idea just because there's a bunch of public religions and we don't want paladins being turned away.
It wouldn't affect
Like,
paladins or clerics. It would only
That's a-
affect like divine entities.
So that's a yes on the Red Knight? Like, she's
No,
chilling?
I mean, that's like getting a 9 on a D10, so like, not really.
She got close, but she didn't get there. I was looking for a 10,000.
Yeah,
I
next
feel
time.
like you're being picky.
I also would have accepted a 9,999.
Oh, man. A river to your people.
I am a river to my people, Meta. I would agree with that. In fact, not only am I the river, but I'm also the people.
Anyway,
Um,
how much does it cost from our end with that 27? That's kind of what I'm curious on.
27. With the
50-50.
agreement that the location is, in case of emergency, the location is allowed to be used as a shelter.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
For the public and stuff, he's willing to cop.
Yes.
He's,
Yes.
he's
I'm not
willing-
even letting Mark say no. Yes.
He's willing to cop 60%.
These
Yeah,
people
solid
fucking
bet.
Suck. But fine.
This is what you get for traveling with some good aligned people. I'm sorry.
No,
Murder, think of how much business we'll be able to drum up after the next tragedy. This will be a place of shelter for them. And they'll be like, damn, love those guys. This is positive marketing.
Okay.
We're literally giving them like top tier food and drink here. This is not what they'd be producing naturally in a million years.
So, Murder, 1 moment. So, everyone, here's the list of additional effects you can have. You can have Courage, Darkness, Daylight, Energy Protection, Energy Vulnerability, Everlasting
feel like-
Rest, Extraterrestrial Interference, Fear, Silence, and Tongues. Wait, you need to pick one.
I feel like
that-
courage is a bad idea.
I like
Yeah.
the idea of tongues.
Yeah, tongues, it's a gimmick. It doesn't matter what you speak, you understand each other.
I like the tongues. But I also like the idea of having everyone being resistant to bludgeoning damage, so like bar fights are just really useless.
It says except for bludgeoning.
Yeah.
piercing.
Oh, except for
Bludgeoning,
bludgeoning.
What?
Yeah.
How random.
That's so weird.
It's energy protection, not
Oh.
damage protection.
What if we
yeah.
had the fear effect in
Gotcha.
our inn? I feel like that'd be spicy.
Everyone except Selwyn is afraid in here because the lack of undead supersedes any actual fear condition that can be affecting Selwyn.
I'm down for tongues or
Alternatively-
the extra dimensional one.
If you guys want a gimmick, do silence.
No.
No.
Tongues is better.
The shadiest fucking bar.
Well, we want people to be like, "Oh, that place looks like it's really busy. Let's go there."
Yeah.
If it's just like dead silent, it's gonna be a bit suspicious.
It's like, damn, business is dead, huh? And you walk in and it's the loudest shit.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, tongues is funny.
Okay, so Kat, write down that the location is hallowed, celestials are exempt from the effects, and tongues is in effect. Okay, cool. All the homework is done. You guys can now party.
Did you expect this when we started this session? Just raw capitalism?
No.
How much How much gold are we subtracting? Basically,
Hammer,
all
your
of it?
camera's going a bit weird.
I know. I noticed it was flashing green. And I'm like, why are you doing that?
I don't mind it.
I'm writing down Father Luther gets free beer because I think he should, because he seems like a
should.
chill guy.
Yeah.
He drugged me.
Yeah,
He-
he seems like a pretty chill
He
guy.
seems like a pretty cool guy.
The
Okay.
camaraderie is off the charts as always.
Murder,
Feeling
who
the love.
hasn't drugged you at this point?
Literally anyone else. Nobody else has drugged me.
Okay, so interestingly enough, I'm testing my webcam on like the camera program on the computer, and it's still.
I think he.
The supplies to get started.
Those,
Okay,
I
hello?
think were factored in.
Okay.
Yes, those were factored in to
Hello,
then
you sound normal,
repairs.
Patmore.
Salaries
Yes.
for our very well paid people.
Like, I don't know about that one.
We
Don't-
don't. If you pay them well, they won't skim off the top.
Don't worry about salary for the moment, because salary will be subtracted from profits, not from investment.
We want them to be paid above average because I really don't want any of them to be skimming off the top while we're not here.
Or we tell them to not to under fear of death.
Or you just,
That's not really how Nyx rolls.
or you just have a
you
trusted
could
foreman.
like put your fingers in your ears and Mark could do it.
No.
Let's be nice, employers.
Let's not be mean capitalists. We all work for those already.
I know.
Speak for yourself,
but, like,
Angel.
You're just a loading screen, Patmore.
I know I am, but it's pissing me off. Really?
You know, I kind of prefer.
Oh, here we
this
go.
way.
Here I am. Hello.
Stop it.
Okay.
Nicer.
Okay.
His
Anyway.
sense of humor is being an obnoxious dick. Like, why am I getting reprimanded?
Yeah.
I reprimand him too. Don't worry.
Oh. Okay.
Everybody gets reprimanded equally.
Okay. I'm just saying. When was the last time you reprimanded Zombie?
Zombie doesn't say.
Zombie doesn't.
Zombie, what are your opinions on our introduction to late stage capitalism into this society? What are your opinions on it?
Definitely gotta pay our people well.
See, there you go. We agree. You are so
Like I
thoroughly
guess.
outvoted, Mark.
I guess. Yeah.
Marcus is like, I hate it. I feel this warm, fuzzy feeling, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I haven't staged a hostile takeover yet, Mark. So this is still a democracy. Cool. So we've got Magic Druid Herb. Oh yeah, Mark, do you want to deal drugs out of here? Get
Yeah.
the herb.
Yeah.
But not the illegal ones. Just the legal ones.
Yeah.
Aren't they all illegal here?
I think they are all legal here.
Exactly.
No, not really.
Oh, what are the legal ones?
There aren't really legal ones.
Let's
No,
just
but we can
we
get
make
a
it-
pardon though.
No, it's not a pardon because he was saying that really the only time people get arrested for the drug stuff is when they're doing other bad things.
Yeah, your sentence is increased if you do a crime if you were on drugs. That's what he said.
We're gonna make them all sign waivers that we are not responsible for their actions while they're high.
Any crimes committed upon the ganja are not our problem. Fuck off.
Are we sure we want to stop at like weed and not, sell PCP out here?
No, let's not do the hard stuff just because
So speed
Way-
out of our fantasy.
way more
town.
plausible deniability if we're only selling weed. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to that guy on bath salts. It wasn't us.
And that's weird. No, I don't. We don't sell that here. Sorry. We don't. We sell beer and delicious food.
And really only ketamine.
Yeah, they're purely medicinal ketamine. Fine, no.
Fucking tavern we have made.
Okay, look, we'll put a pin in ketamine.
Yeah,
and
put a
other...
pin in cat
Let's
and
just start with the
ecstasy.
legal shit first, and then
Yeah.
now
Then
we
we
need
can
to go.
diversify
Well,
once we've
and-
built our base.
So what you guys? So for the moment, you guys probably need to find like a Nicholas, probably in Terraborn, and then send seeds back here. For the moment, you're probably drugless because there isn't really anything to cultivate from.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But
Okay.
We could go back to Shade, like send
No,
a letter to Shade.
absolutely.
I
I
am
do not.
Never setting foot in Shade Host again.
there's probably a poster like on the side of this guy, run him out of town.
And I'll just I'm level 6.
You're
I'll kill 'em all.
famous. Oh no, Mark's famous now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
jumping forwards a little bit, you guys are partying. It is the night. Have your festival.
Yes.
Like
Stop being capitalists.
same day or like is
No,
Can't
it-
stop.
it-
Can't stop. Won't stop.
It's probably 4 days in the future. I've spent the last 3 days casting 8 hours a fucking day,
Yeah,
having a drink.
yeah, but during the nights you've been partying like crazy and then casting in the morning hungover, right?
Probably. That doesn't change the fact that it's been the last 3 fucking days.
So no, hold on. Are we doing like a time jump or are we just like the night of after?
We
the
can do
dragon
the
thing?
night of, or we can do the last night. It's up to you guys.
Let's just
I'm
do the
trying
last
to fix.
night.
I'm
Let's do
trying to
last
fix the
night.
webcam.
Yeah, just last night, because
We need to get to
I
Terraborn.
can't. I can't reiterate how much Fergus is actively turning to stone.
Yeah.
He's already rolled his.
And still won't let us kill him.
Look, it's fine. He's just a little bit of a stoner.
Yeah, no, but like also he's pre-rolled all his checks because Patmar's like, okay, for the next 5 days I'm gonna roll these and did that.
One moment, Amy. Can I see your teapot?
Got caught red-handed.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
I love that.
I've noticed it like 4 times, but there was never a good point to ask to see.
That's true. And this session has been mainly just fucking around.
It's finally hot out. I mean, cold. Fuck. So I can drink tea.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
was...
finally like 40 degrees Celsius. I can start drinking tea.
Thank God.
Okay. So, where are you guys going to party? Do you guys want to party in the ruins of your bar or go to a different bar?
Let's go to a different bar.
Like probably a different bar, yeah.
Wait, unless ours has already been blessed, in which I'm kidding. No, we'll go to a different bar.
Nah, the blessing comes in last because you don't want to bless a broken building.
Yeah, fair enough.
True.
Yeah.
Because then you have the question of the ship of Theseus, in which it's like, hey, if you remove all the wood and replace it, is it still the same blessed bar? Or do you just have a bunch of
Alright.
blessed wood outside and some unblessed wood inside?
Fine, we'll go to a person we're about to run out of business. It's fine.
Yep. Okay, you go there. Hands up who isn't drinking. Cat, that's not a hands
I
up.
don't think that counts, Cat.
There we go. Okay. Can I have a composure? Not composure. This is an entirely different system. This is
I don't know where you got composure from.
Constitution?
no.
Fortitude.
Fortitude. That's it. I'm sorry.
I don't have fortitude in my skills.
You should.
It's a con check.
I don't.
Okay. Well, if you don't, just roll a con check, not a save.
No, we don't automatically get proficiency.
Next.
Whiskey. Hey, listen. Cast drunk, counter
Jesus,
spell
Mark.
sober.
Mark has not been drunk one fucking time in this city. His only experience with drugs has been a hallucinogenic, which he reacts bad to, but everything else has just bounced off of him.
Hey, Murder. On top of your fortitude, can you add a floating modifier of +2?
Man, this guy's never gonna get drunk again.
Murder, there is something about that bracelet or your class or your patron
no.
or something, but alcohol just isn't working anymore. Like, as you
Oh
drink,
no!
as you drink, like, you find you're getting a little bit of a buzz, you're getting a little bit drunk, and then it's gone immediately.
Our
You'll
new goal of our bar is to make a ale that will get Mark drunk.
Like,
That's
Murder,
gonna be our.
your metabolism is so quick that you don't think you can drink fast enough to get drunk.
He's drinking for the awful taste at this.
His one joy in life, and Pat Moore just rips it away.
Hey, I'll remind you, fortitude is also for taking drugs.
You've been having me do con saves.
It
for
should have been
drugs.
fortitude. Fortitude's it's poison. It's anything that isn't someone casting a spell on you.
Okay, question then,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Do I have advantage against drugs? Because I have advantage against poison checks from
Yeah.
the bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no!
I'm just getting this out of the way because it's been iffy, and I just
Okay.
kinda wanna
It will
know.
be hard to toggle advantage all the time. So just add a +5 to fortitude. Because drugs, poison, alcohol, all the things fortitude would be used for is what you already have advantage against. So technically,
I
your
don't know
mod.
why they fucking did this to the sheet. Like, you literally have to make us all the DM to be able to cause our own fucking advantage.
I'll work it out.
It's annoying, but yeah, like, look.
Yeah, but
that's
so your
fine.
mod now should be 17.
Yeah. He's already had, like, expertise because we went over how many drugs he's taken already.
So, Murder, roll one more. This is just a test roll. This isn't for mechanically anything.
Sorry.
But if you roll nat 20 again, you're immune to all drugs.
So even with a
that-
5 on the dice, it doesn't affect you.
Mark can do black tar heroin now, and it's nothing.
Crit fail or bust for Mark. Mostly bust, I guess.
I'm wasted.
You are... Andrew, roll a D100 for shenanigans.
Nyx is on the shenanigan shit now.
Shenanigans better involve a burly. What did a 63 get me?
I don't know. Finish your
So
sentence.
close.
Nothing. I know. I want to know what you had planned.
I don't know. A burly what?
Wait, are there any of those pirates around?
You mean
Hold
the
on, any
Alaskans?
Norwegians in this town?
Bartender, give me the nearest Norwegian. It's like, do you mean ale? Like an ale? No! I need a
No,
Norwegian.
What I fucking asked for. Don't
I
put words in my
Said
mouth.
what I meant.
Cat, can I have a perception check? The reason you have to roll is because you're herding sheep right now. Muddy, you can also roll if you want to.
No.
Okay.
Mark's face down, just in mourning for his tolerance.
It's like every time I've taken some illicit substance, it's worked less. What is this bullshit?
Whew.
Okay, Cat, I will say, actually, Angel disadvantage, could I have a stealth check?
Oh, okay.
You're probably not going to beat the 18, but we'll see where we're at. Cool. You see Nick's trying to sneak out of the bar on the hunt for a Alaskan. It's up to you if you want to
She's
deal
like-
with that.
She's like cartoonishly tiptoeing out.
It's like,
In
"Da,
her
da, da,
mind,
da, da, da."
she's like stealthing out, but you're seeing tables slowly get pushed out of the way.
Just parting like the Red Sea
Yeah.
before Nick's on a mission. Yeah, no, Oh, so much could go wrong there. I think I will go and try and retrieve Nyx.
It's not that hard. She
Like-
has a strength of 8.
Factually not that difficult.
Yeah, objectively not hard. Callista rocking a strength of 10.
Roll a strength check each. Andrew, you do have
Oh, no.
disadvantage because you were absolutely blasted.
So 9.
Cool. Kat, wherever she's going, she's dragging you with her.
No, I got a 9.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the 17 and I forgot disadvantage. I'm sorry, Kat. I apologize. You can choose to be dragged,
Okay.
but you managed to drag her back inside.
Yeah, no, we'll what's that word? Redirect. We'll redirect. That's how I
Have more
handle drunk
alcohol.
people.
Here, eat
like-
eat these tacos. Do you want this? Have you ever
Yeah.
seen that thing where it's like, do you want this taco? Do you want this taco? Get in the fucking cab.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh,
Just like luring.
okay, so
What are medieval tacos like in this town?
there aren't any because
Oh,
there isn't really a Spain on my map, or at least on this continent. There also isn't a Spain-like colony on a different continent that makes tacos, which is
Aw, that's
really
unfortunate.
actually kind of burritos and then somehow Americanized into tacos. So
Like, I think
because
you
I'm
should get on
missing,
that.
because I'm missing like 4 steps that it takes for tacos to exist in a setting, is the short answer. Unfortunately, we don't have a Spain, Mexico, and then an America to then give you tacos.
You can have
Sure.
pizza though.
Italian pizza?
Yeah, like
Or-
the Romans and the Greeks had pizza,
Yeah,
like in
that-
a form.
yeah.
It
Anyway,
did. It slapped.
Murder, you're
It's like-
conscious. Murder, you're conscious. Cat, you're conscious. Emmy, look, really, by an hour into the evening, the only people who aren't in bed are Cat, Murder, and Fergus.
Mark is like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Look, I drank like 16 shots, man.
Poor Mark.
She's tired. It's been a long week.
So how you doing, Mark?
Fuck off.
Aw. He's trying to be nice.
And I'm not.
Mark's in mourning. He's lost a dear friend who's the ability to be affected by illicit substances.
This town has been the worst.
Oh, Murder, mark off 14 silver. This is all the pigs you've been eating.
Oh yeah.
Pigs?
Instead
I
of
need-
people. It was a compromise.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally bought pigs, and he's been
Eating-
hurting those
eating
around
cops.
like die.
No.
I-
Like porky sort. Like.
That's what I said.
Okay. Yeah. No, I see where
Damn.
you're going here. More like the pen animal.
Okay, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah.
Mark really said, "It's okay. I'll compromise on innocent lives and start eating guards."
So anyway, unless anyone wants to have a heart-to-heart, i.e. Murder Fergus or Cat, we can jump to the next morning and visit Hangover City.
Fuck
Oh
it, okay.
yeah.
So here's my logic.
Uh-huh.
Drugs generally haven't worked except for a brief period where she was immediately sober because of Nyx, right?
Yep.
Alcohol just
You
plain
had
ha-
like
Right.
3 hours by yourself.
No, okay. Alcohol just plain hasn't worked. He hasn't been
This is true.
properly drugged even before this. He's just been knocking those shits down. No problem. We're down 2 vices. Violence is also not an option anymore. Mark's going out to get laid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what fucking Nyx was trying to do, but Callista's
you were-
like, no.
Oh, you're too drunk to consent. Where did my end of my fucking yarn go? Found
Murder
it. We're
took
good.
Okay, Murder. Roll first. Murder. Roll a luck check. So D100.
Can I? Okay.
We're just seeing how
I
many
want
fish there are in the sea.
Okay, but after that I do have a proposal.
Okay. I hope it's not for me.
It isn't, don't worry. Oh, fuck. 11.
There are 11 people left alive in this city, my guy.
Like, this has been like 5 days of festival at this point, so this isn't surprising. Like, everybody's just wasted all the time. There's not much going on.
Give me one moment.
This is gonna be good. I can tell.
Oh, yeah? This is either going to be an entire switcheroo where 11 is actually good now, you guys, or it's going to be exactly what you're thinking of right now.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Murder, sorry, I was distracted by some sort of winged animal. You continue.
man.
What? So what was your proposal?
Oh, no, what does the 11 mean? Because if it's literally, like, dead silent outside, it doesn't really work.
It's not that it's dead silent. It's. Have you ever been to a music festival, Murder?
Hold on, I'm recovering from something that just flashbanged me.
I understand that.
No,
So as a
no, I
side-
haven't. I'm a giant nerd. I don't go to music festivals.
What?
So
Never?
Like once, but I don't remember it.
So generally, when it's like a multi-day event, a lot of people who are there, we'll say fishing, have normally formed a school
Caught.
by the first or second evening. So when you're coming in on like the last evening, you're generally, it's a very shallow pool because a lot of the guppies have paired up.
Your fishing metaphors
love-
suck ass.
Like, what is happening?
So the
Just
problem,
be like, the bitches got picked up.
so the problem is that really, it's only like tiddlers left.
What?
It's a
What-
fish.
what-
it's
what
a, it's a
is-
very it's a
Okay.
very small fish. It's a fishing metaphor. I
It's a fishing
halflings, in
metaphor,
other
I
words.
promise.
I was leaning into the bit.
You know, Fergus is around. He thinks you have beautiful eyes.
And thigh.
Everyone thinks he has beautiful eyes. That's just like an objective fact of the world.
Yeah, no. There are so few universal truths in this world, and one of them is Mark's beautiful eyes.
This is the fucking dumbest thing. No, okay, so my proposal, but it's not going to work now because this is a fucking 11, is a series of checks where it's like, oh, first streetwise and then persuasion, just like, make a mass orgy.
That would help if there was a rampant drug problem or a music festival happening.
Yeah, no, it's slim pickings. That's not going on.
Okay, Moto.
Yeah.
Roll a perception
I'm not
check.
married to this. We can just move
No,
on.
no, I'm sorry. The time has been invested. We're finishing it. So, Moto, roll a perception.
Oh.
That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. Roll perception to stalk
mean-
the street.
You could
Yeah.
also just go back.
I'm trying to. He's
No.
like, no murder. We're
Look,
finishing.
look, Moto, perception is just your awareness of. Okay, cool.
Man. Nothing.
Murder.
It's
There
fine.
are one or two people around. You would describe them as not exactly in your taste or lower, slightly lower in standard than you'd be hoping. But you can pursue this if you want.
Beer goggles aren't a thing.
No, they're not. You are 100% sober.
Yeah, no. So we're just not gonna do that, and we're gonna move on, so this little bit can end.
Okay.
Because I feel like this has taken way too much time.
That's fair. So Murder, would you like to sleep tonight?
Sure. Like,
Could
I
have
feel
a
like
wi-
he'll just stay up late anyway, but like he'll sleep eventually.
could I have a wisdom save, Murder?
Cool. Yeah.
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 I would give you a thumbs up right now, but my webcam committed seppuku.
You need a new one.
I know, I do. But it's like a minor
And again.
inconvenience. Okay. Murder. DM me. You can take a moment to do it because we'll take a 5-minute break here, but before jumping to the second, I guess half of the session. DM me what Mark most values and least values, not in necessarily property, but in like from an intellectual perspective.
If one
That's
of you
not
guys
ominous.
dies, it's not my fault.
It doesn't have to be a
alright?
person. It can be, but it can be like fishing, for example, or it can be like, hey, the thing I most value in the world is me.
The thing I most value in the world is me. Mark is gone the next morning. He's
It's my bitchin' new bracelet that I love so much.
It's Red Mask. It's Red Knight. It's a mask. It's Helio. It's a Pantheon. Tomorrow morning, no Pantheon. All clerics, paladins gone.
okay. So it's the thing that he values most, and then the thing that he values least, right?
Yeah,
All right.
cool. Okay, so
And
it's
we're
5
taking
minute.
a break now.
Yep, 5-minute break. I know you just got back, Emmy, but go again.
Sounds good.
There's like drawbacks of drinking an entire teapot worth of tea is that you have to pee often.
That's all right. We've all
But you're
been there.
very hydrated.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like,
What?
oh no, I just what you DM me fucking flashbang me. I was not expecting that at all.
Would be funny though. I would
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, no, we could just tuck that in our back pocket for next time. It'll
I'm
be next
back
time.
and also suspicious.
Don't worry about
Let
it.
you and Murder get to plot together all the time. Let me and Murder have some plotting. Just some.
A little bit. Little bit.
Just a little bit of plotting. What's a little
Let us
plotting
have
between
this.
parties? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I say to convince myself it's fine.
Just in denial for one denial.
Yep. Big mad. I have to unwind like an inch of blanket because I slipped a stitch, so now the whole thing's tilting.
Aw.
Fuck me. I'm so mad about it. So I've set aside the knitting or else I'm going to throw the whole thing out.
These are like crack.
What are they?
Oh, for fuck's sake. The iced oatmeal cookies
Oh.
from Publix. Which is,
I love Publix.
I don't know where it is anymore. It's in random places.
Yeah, it's still mostly south, but I saw one really weirdly far north, like in South Carolina.
Mhm.
It's so strange. Like, you don't belong here.
I miss the Harris Teeters from when I was living in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
They were really nice and pretty not expensive. They were like Whole Foods in terms of what they had, but they did not cost Whole Foods prices.
Yeah. I was loyal to my trash market, Red Lion. No. What the fuck's that thing? It's like a lion.
Food Lion.
Food Lion. Red Lion's an inn near me.
Yeah, Food
Yeah.
Lion was
Bottom of the barrel shit, but I loved it.
yeah, I had to go there a lot my last year of grad school because money.
Prices are prices.
Having
Yeah.
zero of it.
Mm. It's right next to this absolutely fantastic pizza place. So it made going to Food Lion worth it.
What is this?
The murder. How much has Mark damned himself with this wisdom save?
A lot.
Like a reasonable amount?
Depends.
Depends. Like, who knows?
But we're about to see. Like, we were having so much time being capitalists and also just frat boys.
Look,
You
we
know.
all
Yeah.
are, when we get to Terraborn, we're all just gonna go get laid and everybody can relax.
That's the first order of business in Terraborn. Everybody gets some
No.
universal.
First order of business, we've got to pay rent on someone's apartment.
Yeah, no, we pay rent and then we hold a party there.
Yeah, no, that is getting increasingly likely that he is gonna get kicked out.
Become a business owner, get evicted.
Yep. It's like, ooh. Just file
Sorry,
for bankruptcy.
Selwyn.
File for bankruptcy real quick. Like, my bad. Class hire. Oh, staff. Weird. Welcome back, Emmy.
Thank you. Sorry for taking
We're-
so
we're-
long.
We're getting back to Terraborn. We're gonna pay your rent.
Wow.
We're gonna pay your rent. We're not gonna let Selwyn get evicted.
And then everybody's apparently getting laid.
Yeah.
Oh, are
these
we?
the-
That's apparently number 2 on the docket.
Uh,
I like how you sound significantly less excited about that one. Like you channeling Selwyn, like, I don't know.
They could be undead. I don't trust them.
You guys ever heard of a vampire? I'm not so keen on inviting people in.
So, listen, they could be undead. I would have to take the hood off, and they might realize things about me personally, specifically my ears. It's fine though.
Selwyn would be the type of guy to go, the hood stays on. That's non-negotiable.
it's not always the hood that's on. Like, someone has long hair that he always you see him messing with it. Like, my ears aren't poking out.
Yeah. No, someone needs big ol' headphones. Noise canceling
Yeah.
headphones. Oh boy.
I like
yeah.
how 2 sessions ago we were in a life or death situation with like a super wizard, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are. It's like, what's logistically the fastest way to get laid?
Yeah,
Paying for it.
like
Yeah, no, that's true.
That is true.
like here we are discussing rent and possibly hiring hookers into someone's apartment again.
Also, just as ethical business practices.
Yeah. And whether or not we want to invest in those. Jury is hung so far.
Let's treat
The
our
Holy
working
Spirit,
men and
indeed.
women good. That's all I'm
God,
saying.
Funniest fucking name.
I'm glad we finally have a name, but also I spent so much time coming up with names and it was none of them.
Listen, it was gonna have to happen organically anyway.
That's true, but I wish I knew that beforehand.
I want to note for the record, Smudge has been sitting on my headset while I was out of the room yelling into the headset.
We have heard nothing.
Well, that's because I had the mic off, but if it wasn't, you would have been hearing Smudge being like, hey, what are you doing in my room?
That's unfortunate that we didn't get that.
Well, I wouldn't want Smudge to tell you all my secrets.
No, Smudge's our gal on the inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, our inside agent.
Yep.
And Murdo, just to add to your list, out of people Mark has interacted with in the last 6 months, could you add who he most values and who he least values?
Tier list.
No,
I
just
think
the top and bottom.
I think I know the answer to
Oh,
one
no.
of those.
See, on anyone else, just outright picking your favorite person is a little fucked up. On Mark, it's perfectly in line.
Well, it's fine
Mark's not-
because
Mark's out here like, I do play favorites, I do play least favorites as well.
don't worry, Murdo. I'll never tell anyone who you write down, and they'll never find out, regardless of what's about to happen.
Oh boy.
This is this is kind of a thinker, honestly.
Okay, well, you have.
You could have told me that I was also picking people before we went on break.
The break gave me a
Yeah.
moment to realign my thoughts a little bit, and I was like, you know what, this is probably an easier way of doing it, and I would have told
Now
you.
I'm aligning my thoughts.
Well, that's
Now,
okay.
Mark needs to bring up his MySpace era friends list, his top 10. Needs to go through it and
That
pick
was
his favorite.
so cringy.
It
When you look
was.
back, it's so
Oh my
cringy.
god.
Uh,
Yep.
Kat, it's worse than that. He's not bringing up MySpace. He's opening up Friendster.
Oh god.
God.
I think I'm a little too young for that one, Pat Boy.
Well, that's what I
Young
said,
for
Mark.
both of them.
Well, how old are you, Emmy?
22.
Are you Murder's age?
Yeah,
Gotta
so
get-
they're both.
Yeah.
They're both too young for MySpace, unfortunately.
All you need to know about MySpace is it was kind of a little bit slightly less toxic Facebook, but also way lamer.
It was
Alright.
You could
the wild fucking
customize.
west.
Yeah, you could customize your profile, like have music playing when people went to your profile.
It's like if you
wild.
squished I guess Facebook and Tumblr together.
Mhm.
If you smushed those together and then performed psychological warfare on your friends.
And people took that top 5 friends thing very seriously.
Lives were lost.
Oh, that's
It was so dramatic. I was not sad to move to Facebook because the top 5 friend thing didn't.
Yeah.
Murder. You picked a very interesting answer.
Hey guys, if Mark dies here, I'm gonna need a session to make the second character.
No, it's all
I
right.
have
We'll go back to being a capitalist.
No, it's okay. I'll give you Focus to play.
fuck no. I'm throwing him in the ocean. Fergus just takes on full like double dash to the ocean. Just jumps in there.
Okay. So, hey Andrew, you are very hungover when you wake up.
Lesser restoration. Just like that.
Misses.
This isn't if you succeed. Just roll a concentration check to see how long it takes you to successfully cast the spell.
Concentration's just a constitution save,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
It takes a hot minute, my girl.
It
Ooh,
takes
fuck.
you the longest half an hour you've ever lived to be able to work out how to cast the spell.
Like I know it was wave
rolled-
and words or
Uh,
whack, then
No.
words, then
whew. It just works once. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm not hungover anymore. I'm never drinking again.
until
She
the
says
next time.
for the
Until the
30th
next time.
time.
Beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone but Murder, what are you guys doing first thing in the morning?
Well, I'm not stumbling out after waking up, but I am going to go get breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast and then probably like try to rally everyone.
Yeah, I'll do breakfast as well.
Eating, yes.
Just in silence.
Really? You want to end inside?
No one talk at me.
This
Oh,
isn't
do
a
you-
coffee thing. I don't want to speak to anyone.
Would you like a spell thing fix?
I'll remind you before you're super generous, you're leaving town today.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's okay.
Like, so, put your friendship niceness on hold because, you might have to fight giant pigeons.
What if it was actually giant pigeons instead of an actual, like, legendary monster?
I think Murder would be happy.
But I do appreciate your question, though.
The answer I gave you, and then the answer you followed up with, I was like, That's
Uh-oh.
Imagine, Murder, if I could give a description, imagine after, like, a somewhat unpleasant breakup, someone photoshopped a bunch of photos. Does that kind of answer does that kind of answer your question?
yeah.
Okay,
no,
there we go. Okay.
I have a follow-up one, but
Okay, now feel free to keep asking. Okay, so, you guys kind of want to leave somewhat early in the day because it's from here. I need to unsync from green. Yeah, no, absolutely Murder. Like us, it's just like your first time. It's going to take you roughly at a fast pace. It's two days travel to Terraborn. At a slow pace, at a medium pace, it's 2.5. At a slow pace, it's like 5. So, how early do you guys want to leave?
How
very early, right?
when is everybody ready?
Uh,
Because it seems like Selwyn might need some time.
No, it's fine.
You're making assumptions about someone's character. It's not the first time they've left a town entirely drunk and feeling pain all over.
Good
In the
lad.
wee hours of the
The
morning.
regular Tuesday.
It's Friday.
That's how he got out of like paying rent a couple of times. Just didn't show up.
There you go. I like.
As an aside, Emmy, I like your mug.
Thank you.
Two for two.
I switched up my drinks.
Yeah, I noticed.
It looks like your cat.
It is supposed to be my cat, yeah.
That's so
Okay.
cute.
Sorry, go ahead, Kat.
Like I I think we should try and leave by like at the latest 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hopefully like 9 o'clock. But again,
Look.
I don't know what Mark's doing. If Mark's psyche is being microwaved right now, that might take a minute.
Well,
So-
everyone, unless anyone's telling me they want to really sleep in, everyone's probably going to be out, like, you know, in the main room by like, you know, 8 o'clock, 8:30. Moto, you're going to roll down the stairs around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Not hungover, just very deep sleep.
Yeah, no, he went to parts of his brain he didn't even know existed.
I will say you did wake up wrapped in your blankets on the floor, but that's not necessarily new.
Yeah, no, like the last 15 minutes were really just him escaping the blanket
Yeah.
strangle.
You had a very concerning moment when you saw a lump in your bed, and then you realized that was just your pillow under the blankets.
Yeah, no, it's a mess.
But
okay.
yeah,
Then if he's down by 9, then probably 9:30, 10 o'clock we're heading out.
What is Carl doing?
Oh yeah, Carl, what's up?
I was there. He's
Yeah.
Carl!
eating.
Like, he shows up and he's so quiet. We finally don't. Ah! When did you get here?
Jump
Oh, you
stairs.
know, just a few minutes ago.
Stands so perfectly still, he turns invisible.
that's I think that's
Hey,
a
really?
warlock ability.
No, that's a Carl ability.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Carl, like maybe you want to like sink 15 warlock levels, because then you can get the I stand still and turn invisible ability.
No,
There you
he's
go.
a paladin. Come on.
Yeah. Are you going
Hey,
down that route?
Isn't there a ranger ability that allows you to do that too?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
level 10 ability, but it lasts for 1 round. It's real.
No, he's just blinking in and out of perception every 6 seconds.
Yeah, but so okay, Mato, you make it downstairs. You see your favorite party.
Well, my only party, but yeah.
Well, your only living party.
Like, the other guys were kind of assholes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're all around. They're having breakfast. They're packing.
Like, I'll have some pancakes.
Kind
Well,
of
I'd
more
smart,
like
a
stew,
plate of
but
bacon.
yeah. Or
This place doesn't even have pancakes.
Not a
We
roller
can put
D100.
pancakes in the. Yeah, if this place serves pancakes, we're gonna have to try and poach the chef for the Wandering Spirit. Like subjectively.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, roll D100.
Who's rolling it?
You, Mother.
Oh,
You're too busy laughing to follow the command.
yeah. 6.
Not only do they not have pancakes, they don't even have bacon.
What?
What?
Oh god.
this is bullshit. Let's burn this place down.
Your breakfast is lentil soup.
Some might say that's a delicious treat that you can live off of for 6 months, Patmore.
Some might say that, yeah.
Would you
Some
say?
might say that.
Would you say that, Emmy?
Well, we don't know if we'd be that bold, but some people would definitely say that.
Yeah. Listen, whether Emmy would say it is neither here nor there. Some
No-
people
no comment.
would.
I want to
Okay.
clarify. This is medieval lentil soup. It is just beans and water.
This place sucks.
That's pretty crappy.
Yeah, this is not. I just want to clarify because you can have nice lentil soup. This is
I'm
not
just
that.
joking. We're good.
It's fine.
Fine. He'll eat some of it and then we can just move on. Because he's already late.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you guys need?
No, touch base with the construction people in like the hour before we leave, and then unless they have anything we need to do, then we're gonna head out.
He complains, like the foreman complains about, you know, the unions and stuff. You know, there aren't any, but he complains about them.
Smile and nod.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He'll also talk about wood and like grain quality, which
Mm-hmm.
you think from it's like why is grain quality thing in the wood? That's like, hey, is he talking about the knots? Why does that matter?
Callista
has
will
a-
think deeply on this as she smiles and nods.
Why does he have a belt but his pants hang halfway down his legs?
Like,
Oh,
what's the point of
Jesus.
a belt? Come on,
Yeah.
guy.
How can you
So-
both look absurdly unfit but also extraordinarily fit at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Callista really taking in the world around her. She's
Yes.
not listening to this
She's
guy.
not listening to a fucking word he's saying. But unless he has a, hey, person who owns this, I have an immediate problem question, then Callista's gonna smile and nod her way out of the conversation, and then smile and nod her way out of town.
Kat, he's just gonna talk to you forever if you don't walk away.
She's backing up. Like, mm-hmm.
Because see, what you don't understand is a foreman's job is to talk to people, Kat.
Yeah, no.
And you started. Did you drop another thing in the carpet?
No, I hit my elbow on my armrest. It's fine. We're fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, so everyone is together. We're leaving town.
Right.
Yeah.
Off on our next killing things adventure.
Okay.
As we're
go ahead,
as
Myrtle.
we're like walking out the gate, like Fergus is still with us, right?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a stoner, but he's still with you.
All right, Mark's just gonna turn to him. It's like, why are you following us?
He's going with us.
He's our friend,
Oh
Mark.
no.
He is?
You didn't.
No, never me. Fucking, I would never do such a thing.
Fergus is coming to us to his home in Terraborn, where we need to go to next.
Yeah, no, I remember we need to go to Terraborn, but gonna just flicks him on the head. I don't remember him.
It hurts your finger a bit.
A little bit, but
He's
I'll
very
Been with
hard-headed.
us as long as we've been together as a party.
Uh-huh.
Fergus is gonna insight you to see if this is a bit.
Gaslighting everybody into not.
So he can't roll lower than an 8 on the die, so it's an 18. He's got to look at you. It's, are you on drugs?
I
What's
wish.
going on there? He went to bed sober last night.
You're very hard-headed, by the way.
That is my issue. Yes. The okay.
It's like you guys know this guy, right? Like this is.
we
Yeah.
something's affecting you, Mark. Can I do a detect magic on him?
Yeah. Fergus will say like assuming this isn't killing him, this is actually slightly preferred to our normal interactions. So
So
yes.
Is like, I'm cool with this, actually.
yeah.
Yes,
so,
but if someone reached in there and scrambled his eggs, I need to know because something else might be scrambled as well.
you detect magic on him, but it's like, his bracelet, his lucky rock, his sickle, his cloak his cloak with the manta ray.
Nothing that pings wrong or unusual. Not wrong, just unusual.
Like, you notice that, like, under his kind of coat, his shirt's on backwards. But that's not necessarily new for Mark.
It's sometimes mornings are rough. Okay.
Like, what's your deal then? What do you do?
I'm an investigator for the Terraborn guards.
We assisted him on a case.
I'm your on and off employer, I guess.
That doesn't sound right.
He's
Like, he remembers the case they solved. He just doesn't remember Fergus, right?
Yeah.
Like you remember?
Oh yeah,
killing
you remember
Silesians.
every single bit. He's just there was no focus there.
Okay.
Matter, you can
Um,
roll inside the party to see if they're gaslighting you.
Sure, yeah.
Please fail. Ah, fuck.
Damn it.
It would have been so funny.
Yeah.
Matter, they believe what they're saying. They could be mind controlled.
Yeah. Everyone else is crazy, but not me.
Like you have your own detect magic if you want to use it.
Sure, I'll use one of my free uses. Just look at.
You're looking at
detect magic.
everyone. It doesn't seem that anyone's under like enchantment spells. Like I will say, like Kat, you picked this up too. Like both of you are in the meta or where Fergus lets off like a natural magic. Like so, Murder, like he could be. Yeah, I don't know, but you know he has magic on him.
Yeah.
Is he under the effect of something fey?
No.
Okay. Would
I
I
don't
be
think
able
this is a
to?
long-term thing. I think something just plucked Fergus out of Mark's memory.
Yeah. Okay.
Not good news.
I mean, it's not bad news either. Mark might be generally less belligerent for even a moment. But okay. Can I roll like a general arcana check to like adding Mark's weird bracelet plus what I know of Mark plus plus the symptoms that he's doing and like do some magic math with that?
You can. Someone in the party can roll an Arcana check, and someone in the party can roll a Medicine check.
I have a 5 in medicine.
I have
Then
a-
battle medic go.
No, I only have a 4, but I'll help Nyx.
Okay.
So
18.
But like, there was no way you were there in Shade Host.
He was there the whole time. He
Ooh,
was there
Part-
before us.
instigated it.
Ooh, I want to use my advantage. I'm using that.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Not really that much better.
1 moment.
And like the Underdark, you were there too, allegedly.
Yeah, you
Yep,
saved
you
him.
Saved him, yes. Dear friend.
Yeah.
So like, you owe me one.
It's
no.
been a
You're in my
mutual.
debt.
It's been a mutual saving ship.
Yeah. We're kind of I guess co-worker rivals, I guess, is how I describe the way that we interact. You've been generally a fairly unpleasant person, but you've been fairly productive in the workplace.
Yeah, with that attitude of yours, I don't imagine why.
Oh boy.
You know
Oh,
what?
no.
Let's turn a new leaf. My name's Fergus Sinclair. It's a pleasure working with you now, Mark.
The only thing he's missing is Fergus and his area. Everything else is intact. He is
Yep.
an asshole still.
Yep. Just even without remembering Fergus, Mark knows in his heart, like, oh, it's on site. It's on site.
Alright, Frank.
Okay.
I guess
That's
we
okay.
better trottle along.
Yep. Let's go. Friend.
I look at Selwyn and Carl like, this is the weirdest. Is he alright?
Ostensibly,
What did I get with my medicine check?
He could
Yeah,
have
give
brain
him a
damage.
quick physical.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
that tracks.
With the Arcana check, Cat, he could have brain damage.
Yeah.
Owen.
No, that thought had been percolating before this.
Everything about Mark is either extraplanar influence or mental illness.
Are we sure he's
One
not
of these.
another parasite, maybe?
There could be another
I-
worm in his
about
head
that.
if you guys want to stick something up his nose.
It's just
Jesus.
Hold on, let me
Wiggle
get
it
on a
around.
finger.
No. No. Okay. I mean, you could try a lesser restoration, but it doesn't. I feel like that's not going to do anything with their Arcana check. I feel like that's not going to do anything.
Well, Andrew, you can try
What am I doing?
a lesser restoration. Yeah, like you can try if you want to.
Sure.
It's up to you.
But like
Let's
it's a
give it a
limited spell
go.
slot.
So you're
we're
picking
worried.
a disease equivalent. Like, because you can do a
Sure.
condition or a
Amnesia.
disease. Okay. Murder, roll a d100.
Okay, haven't been doing great with these. And,
Murder,
we're still on.
a lot of your repressed childhood memories have returned.
What did you do? Why? Oh God.
Oh, it's great. He remembers Fergus now.
Who?
Ah, shit, we
Uh,
missed.
Oh, no.
Are you alright, buddy?
No, it's so much. It's so much.
Do you need a hug?
Don't touch me.
Has he forgotten anyone else?
It's very hard to tell what someone doesn't know.
That's true.
No, I mean, has he looked at anybody else? Like, I don't know you.
Not yet, but he's generally assumptive and rude, so I guess just give it time.
That's
Alright.
true.
Well,
I'm curious of which one Fergus
Oh.
was.
This is so much at once.
Listen.
My apologies. We'll have to try again, but
Ooh, don't you? No, whatever the fuck you just did. No.
well, no, not right now.
Never again.
We have a walk that I don't want to not have any of my powers for. So no, not right now.
I don't think. Kind of looks at Fergus like he's forgotten his name.
Fergus.
Fergus over there is worth whatever the fuck you just did to me happening again.
As a side note,
happened?
Murder, among your new memories, you remember you used to have a dog.
Aww.
Fido, no.
That's
know.
the name you came up with.
You put me on the spot.
Pongo's right there, boy. He's
No,
right
I'm not.
there.
No, whatever happened to Mark's dog was horrific.
Yeah.
That's true. It can't be Pongo. It can't be
Uh,
Pongo.
Pongo was the other
deserves
dog.
better.
Anyway, so you leave the town. Can I
Mark newly re-traumatized.
can I have a marching order?
I'm in
boy.
the back, man. I'm fucking dealing with something.
Oh, we're doing that.
Callisto would probably stay close to Mark just so he doesn't do a fucking runner or something.
It's like hallucinogenics. He just takes off in a direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call that pulling a Selwyn. By the time of the next generation of my setting, Boots of Speed will just be called Selwyn's Boots.
Selwyn's blessed boots of Flee the Undead.
Uh,
Oh man.
where multiclassing to Paladin will be called pulling a Carl.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not convinced Carl has multi-classed to a paladin.
no, he has
Why
lay on
is-
hands.
why is
Yeah.
Fergus not? This gap is gonna annoy me.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Mark, I pulled a card for you. It means you're impulsive, ruthless, and too hasty in your actions.
All of that is true.
Objectively, yeah.
Anyway, Cat, do I have a D100 just to see if there's anything that will hinder you guys on your...
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
Oh god, I can't
That's-
even drink this away this time. This is
Sure is
awful.
a number.
We can knock you out.
Yeah, I mean, blunt force trauma is the next option.
Carl
Oh,
just hits
Carl.
him over the back of the head. Like rabbit
Wait,
punches him.
I have to fix that. If you knock him out, I have to fix it.
We'll wait. We'll do it in Terraporn. No one asks a lot of questions.
And then I'm going to
so.
like have to dredge up more. I don't even know what I did. Why he was upset with what I did.
Oh god, it's so much.
What happened?
I think we might have
Fucking
missed.
telling you, I'm working through it.
He's re-repressing. He's doing legwork
I-
right now.
I will say, Murder, if you want to re-repress that stuff, find a wizard with modify memory.
I don't have
We're
it. I'm
just gonna have to
sorry.
do this. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly click a button for. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, never.
No, I don't want this as a whisper. I'm just saying what everyone's perception is like right now. Hey, Mark, you're on top form. Actually, no, that was if you rolled advantage. You're not on top form. However, Selwyn, 28. Good job.
Sweet.
No, nothing too interesting in this leg. As you guys are traveling through, you are aware that there is a cottage, kind of just off the path in the woods. You guys can stop past and rob a lady, or keep
Nope.
moving.
No,
Keep moving.
we're good.
Just
Okay.
rob a random woman.
Cool. Murder, you can do the next D100.
Sure.
$41. Does that equate to how you feel out of 100 right now, Murder?
He feels like a 0.
That's fair.
Like Mark is not having fun right now.
Cool.
Oh
I'm
god, I
gonna.
remembered my 7th birthday perfectly. No!
Anything but that.
What happened?
Shut up.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. During the second half of the day, Murder and Callista, you guys are aware that relatively nearby, not in hostile range, but just relatively nearby, there are some giant toads in the forest.
No.
I love frogs.
Big ass frog.
I love frogs.
Horse-sized frogs.
Let's.
better.
No.
Hey, we should probably. I know we're gonna avoid them. I'm gonna tell
Horse-sized?
everyone. I'm gonna tell everyone so we can avoid the horse-sized frogs.
Alternatively, you could capture them, put saddles on them, and that's what the Holy Spirit could ride into battle.
That's true.
Ass frog.
That would definitely be very thematic.
And if you guys are too cheap for saddles, you could always just sit in its mouth as it jumps into battle.
I don't want to be digested.
Well,
That's true. Yeah. Be
Only
key
slowly
about it.
digest it.
okay, cool. You make it to nightfall. I'm going to just assume that we're probably going to keep the watch order in the parting order. So we have kind of Carl and Fergus, Nix and Selwyn and Callista and Mark. Are we all happy with that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there like ever like a bird that I could eat so this thing doesn't eat me while I sleep?
Mate, you could have eaten one of those giant frogs if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, sure. Like snipe it. Bam.
Like,
done.
Kat, as you're looking at the frogs with like wonder and amazement, you see one of them just turns into ash and disappears.
We're gonna gloss right over that one. Just gonna leave that one alone. Don't touch that one.
Okay, cool. During the night, Emmy, roll a D100 just to see if anything hostile is coming near the camp. You guys are probably fine, because we're on a very friendly table today. And you guys are rolling in the very friendly bracket. As you guys are setting up camp, the only thing of any note is you notice there's some, there's some old elven ruins nearby. You guys can choose to do stuff with that or ignore them.
Huh.
Oh, those are interesting.
They don't look really interesting.
They seem like they might be of particular interest to you, Selwyn.
What do you mean by that?
Why
Oh,
don't you ever show your ears?
Murder,
I'm insecure.
just to lean on, Murder, just to lean onto this, you also have exempted any information about someone being an elf from your memory.
Yeah, Mark's back to square one.
Yeah.
You know I can sense fey magic, right?
Yeah, what about it?
It pings off of you.
It's a bit
We're
weird.
on watch together. I'm allowed to have this conversation.
Is Mark able to sleep, by the way? Like, in
Uh,
general?
Would you like to try?
Oh god.
Like, for the time he's not on watch, he'll try.
Okay. Roll a save of your choice. Like it has to kind of be like charisma, wisdom, or constitution.
Yeah, I'll roll a wisdom. Let's keep on, like, target. Boop. No.
Murder, you don't sleep at fucking all.
Wide awake.
Like,
Thinking about his, like, 5th through 10th birthday.
or you know, also the when the plague went through the village. When the dam broke. Just all the happy memories.
Yeah, all the good time.
The forced
Yeah.
migration.
When the plague went through the village of Euphoria, the small rural village of Euphoria.
Well, people like Murder weren't allowed to be in the city. They were in the slums outside of it.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Hey, shut up. That's my backstory. to
Yeah,
my shit.
I know, but Callista's a fucking nerd. She knows there are slums for the undesirables.
Everybody knows
Just-
that.
Assumes Mark is there.
You would know based on his accent.
Yeah.
Anyway, does anyone do anything with those ruins, or are we tomorrow?
I think we're just tomorrow.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, the ruins will be there tomorrow.
Okay, it's tomorrow. Does
Maybe.
anyone do anything with the ruins in the morning?
I want
Are
to
we
look at
at
the
the-
ruins.
Yes, I figured the wizard would. And
Listen,
maybe
I'm predictable.
the Fey pinging Selwyn would as well.
Do not give a shit about these ruins.
So, Selwyn,
And see if they explode.
do you step inside the ruins in any way, shape, or form?
No, I can't. Fuck that.
Not
I'm
when you
going
phrase it
with
like that.
Callista.
Okay, Kat, you walk into the ruins.
I sure do.
You cast Detect Magic. You
Yeah.
take 10 minutes to cast it because, you're frugal.
Yes, obviously. I'm
Okay.
not a Mr. Moneybags over here.
You detect natural magics in the ruins.
Oh,
I love that.
It's Nyx's stuff. Nyx, it's your
I-
stuff.
I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay. You detect natural magics in the ruins.
Where?
Just in general, it's coming out of the stone. It's it's just everywhere in the ruins. There's some sort of effect here, but none of you are able to receive it.
I wonder if
Perhaps an elf?
an elf or elf adjacent.
Someone vaguely associated with the elven race.
I feel like we're talking really loudly.
Gee, I sure wish there was an elf around here to help us with this quest we found.
Mark, this is fucking confusing. You think they're just being really sarcastic about, if only we had an elf? It's like, I guess it'd be nice.
I feel like Mark's still, like at this point, 2/3 done with what it's been unleashed. He's half catatonic.
Oh, Murder, I do need a Constitution save to see if you've taken a little
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Yeah, I know.
You'll essentially
Just
have
wait.
to do one
Oh, double
for. Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, I have.
you have one. If you don't sleep tomorrow, you're gonna have two.
Oh boy.
Didn't not sleep willingly.
I know.
Selwyn, we found money over here.
And something to fight the undead.
And
Like from
lentil
afar.
And lentil soup. We know how much you love it.
Think I'm good here with my oatmeal.
Oh,
I've
come
got
on.
my own grains, thank you very much.
It's your kind of magic.
I don't have any magic.
It
You-
could
I
be.
shoot things with a bow.
What's your type of shooting? It's
Someone stop being a pussy and get up here.
Fine. I walk over.
Okay.
Mark's just like sitting there like they're really on Selwyn's case this morning.
You know, like
at least they're not on mine.
like my across your mind, it's like, man, it's really nice to be on the outside of the abuse for once.
Oh, God, this is the outside looking in. Damn.
Like no
That's
wonder,
nice.
like no wonder
nice
I'm
out here.
just angry all the time. Okay.
Like, no wonder Selwyn just kind of stays quiet in every group discussion. Maybe I should try that.
So, Selwyn, you entered the ruins.
Yeah, I look around.
Could I have a wisdom save, please?
Oh, you fuckers.
It'll be worth it.
Is this against
Probably.
Charm by chance?
No.
Oh. 13.
And you're happy with that number?
I mean, I don't have anything to change it.
Well, you have a
So-
wizard over there that could be stingy with their abilities.
Oh shit, I have an ability. You want me to jangle that one? I'll jangle it.
Sure.
If I can forget about it all the time, sure. Have a jangle. There you go.
Thanks for the jangle.
Of
Okay.
course.
You felt that something tried to affect you, but you've managed to fight it off.
Selwyn's like, you know what, guys, you're kind of assholes.
Yeah. I see a pile of rocks, and I don't feel good. So,
What do you
I'm
mean
just
you
not
don't feel
having a
good?
time.
It also smells like
know.
lavender.
Oh, nice.
Not
Just for
everyone's a
Selwyn
lavender
or in
person.
general?
No,
okay.
just for
do
Selwyn.
I see anything around the ruins, or is it just like
Yeah,
way
so,
too
like, writing
ancient or collapsed?
anything?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Kat, you may also, but because you're not an elf, you will have disadvantage on this one.
It's okay, even with no disadvantage, I got a 10.
Investigation. Disadvantage.
Hey, Kat, you can
You're good at that
jingle
shit.
Emmy's investigation if you want. Spend all your jingles at the beginning of the day.
We know how often I remember to use them. But fuck it, yeah, sure, have a jingle. Have a
Hell yeah.
jangle.
Two universes have been created in this one encounter.
Oh.
Yeah, love to
Uh,
see it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, from what you can tell, you're not like an elf. You don't have a lot of like elven cultural knowledge because, well, you're definitely elven Vermilion and not Faladelian in origin. But
Yeah.
from your understanding and looking around and looking at any surviving bits of writing on the walls and just the architecture, you think this was a way station.
Okay.
The actual kind of like arrival item is missing, but this was a place that elves would be able to, through some means, teleport to and out of. Looking in the
Alright.
middle, there's kind of like there's like a broken stone arch, and there's kind of broken bits of glass on the ground.
Roll a history check about whether or not this predates the human elf war and by how long.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's my flippin'
Selwyn,
sheet?
you can also roll history. Just in case the one history book about elves you've read happened to talk about this.
Do I have disadvantage, or is this just a normal history check?
This is just regular history at this point.
Oh, that was the incorrect button. I got a 10.
You
She had different priorities studying.
yeah, you know, if you had a dwarf to lick the rock, you'd be able to tell.
Hey, Carl.
Uh,
I'm like this rock.
you want me to lick the rock?
You're a paladin of the dwarves.
Ask your
So, Carl,
Ask your
just
dwarf.
that statement makes sense.
Alright, because I have to do it.
Mark's like, it's a weird morning today. It's
Okay.
I'm
Roll,
actually instigating. Let me have this.
roll Eye of the World on the rocks for me.
yeah, there you go. Eye of the world taste.
tongue of
In
the
the-
world.
You know, she's right. These are rocks.
Damn, we're really getting somewhere now.
Guys, I don't
Yep,
think
definitely rocks.
I don't think we're
getting anything out of the Elven for it.
I don't think we're getting anything here.
Okay, so anyway,
It's all right.
Zombie, could you roll a D100 for the first leg of your journey? Can you guys roll something that isn't in a 20 to 30 bracket?
Absolutely not.
No thanks.
Oh. I just need to quickly check the wiki on an animal just to see if it exists in my setting quickly.
Is it gnomes? Because they don't.
It's not. It's
Gnomes
a.
don't exist.
It's a running joke.
We don't need to talk about that, Angel.
Petmore distrusts gnomes.
It's
You're
not. It's not.
looking at. You're looking something up. I'm allowed to ask now. Cat, spill the beans.
Well, it's a running joke. It's not that
just
they
has
don't.
just-
Go ahead,
This
Kat.
deep-seated distrust of short races, but most specifically gnomes, because for a variety of reasons. But I think the prevailing one is that they feel too short to function.
It's that, and
They
also
don't make sense.
the culture that they have in 5e doesn't quite translate well into my setting. So I don't, at least culturally, they're not what they are in 5e. I haven't put much more thought into it because no one's asked to play a gnome.
Hey, can I play now?
Yeah, let's all play gnomes. I have a friend
Hello.
who hates gnomes, and he was DMing a game, and we all showed up with gnome characters. We
See,
told him
I-
our classes, just not our race.
See, I have a friend who hates druids. Like, how would we feel about all druids next party?
Druids
all
suck.
druids.
Fuck you.
I changed my circle in my Wednesday game, and I still hate it.
What
What
circle?
change it to?
Just a different homebrew one, where it's like more caster focused, but all my spells are boring.
I will agree to
love
disagree.
druid.
Could I actually? I don't need to ask your permission. I can just do this. Hang on, one moment. I'm going to revel in my power. I've just made everyone roll a perception check. I don't need your permission. Okay, Selwyn.
I'm super on edge in these ruins.
You. So this isn't the ruins. This is like you guys have just left. This is the first leg of your journey.
okay.
I'm gonna DM you what you see in the in the bushes as you're kind of traveling
Selwyn's
around.
Mark
Still
getting
riding that
one.
adrenaline.
Raccoons. She's raccoons.
Finally.
Mark, nat
I
one
hope.
that.
Yeah, I mean, that would
on
make sense.
something undead, I'm going to sprint.
At least scream first.
I'll scream for you guys, don't worry.
I appreciate that.
I'll give him a little shout.
Yeah, you see one of these just kind of chilling.
Don't like that.
I'm walking next to Nix. I'm gonna kind of
Like you look at
pulling on
it
your
and you
sleeve.
see its head turns and you make perfect eye contact and it's being maintained.
I'll kind of say owlbear. Do I know what this is? A Selwyn?
You can roll
Sorry,
history. So you can roll nature. DC
Weird
5. It's
creature.
literally a bear with an owl's head. So okay. Selwyn, raccoon.
Finally, the alleged, the illustrious raccoon.
Why is that raccoon staring at me?
Like Nick's, like you look over and you see a fucking owl bear.
Is it a male or female?
You're not quite close enough, emotionally or physically to know that.
Okay, so we're going to go around it as much as possible.
It's a weird fucking raccoon.
And that is not a raccoon, it's an owl bear.
Mark
Pretty sure it's a
Carroll.
raccoon.
Mark Carroll, you both look at that and it's like, oh, that's a raccoon.
Mark went from believing raccoons just aren't real to be like that owlbear. That's a raccoon.
Yeah.
I used to know what owlbears were, but I lost that one to the war, unfortunately. Oh my god. One day.
Like,
One
Mark,
day.
they're a little bit bigger than you thought they were.
You know, in the children's stories, these appear and they're a lot smaller. But you know, I guess artistic license.
Like, in
This
your
is
mind,
an
you're
alpha
like,
raccoon.
so this is what, like, sneaks into towns and steals trash?
how
like-
deaf are these people?
Like,
I mean, fair enough. I guess it looks like it can do whatever it wants.
like,
We're just
wha-
gonna go around it.
like, why would people attack these with brooms? Just let it take the trash.
It's like getting this whole slew of questions. Like, ooh, this just doesn't add up.
Okay, so essentially, roll either a stealth or stealth animal handling or charisma check, assuming no one, like, pulls a Selwyn on the dice. There is no encounter here.
Hey,
Oh, god damn it! I can't set myself to disadvantage.
Why would
No,
you have
I'm just
disadvantage?
animal handling.
he's tired.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah, you
Um,
can't you? Can't you?
Just do
Yeah.
always roll advantage, and then
Or
yeah,
you
you'll
could
get
query
two.
roll advantage.
Yeah, I've got it set to query roll. It's just easier. It's annoying, but it's just easier. What am I
Like
rolling again?
16.
Stealth?
Stealth, charisma, or animal handling. As long as you don't nat one, you'll be fine. Okay. It's essential. It's gonna death stare you guys as you go past, but it's gonna let you guys walk.
What a nice raccoon.
It's an owl bear.
I
Okay.
don't know or think that exists. You're making it up.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound right. Like, who names a thing owlbear?
Yeah.
It's a bear shaped like an owl.
Yeah, but you don't name things what they look like. It's a
That sounds
raccoon.
fake.
I
Yeah.
hit Selwyn in the back of the head with my water skin.
What was that for?
Fergus will interject. It's like I don't think that's a raccoon, but that could be a bear owl.
I'm going to.
Shut up, Frankie.
Closer.
I am literally the druid here. I would know what a raccoon is versus an owl bear. It's not a bear owl. That sounds stupid.
Oh, that's where we draw the line.
Yo,
Is it one of your contacts, Nix?
Nix, you're paddling upstream with these folks. It's a losing battle.
I didn't talk to this one.
Like,
Do you want to?
yeah,
No.
maybe it knows stuff.
I'm sure it does, but it looks pissy.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
the raccoons are famously territorial.
Oh my. she just keeps walking. Done with
Just
you people
starts
today.
walking faster for her own blood pressure.
Okay, so, you cannot see it, but I'm shaking my head there, Murder. Good on you. Nix, I would ask you for your roll, but you don't get a roll here. On the encounter. There's no encounter this time. You're the one who got left out. I'm sorry.
Oh, so we're at Terraborn.
No, you're not. The lowest even with the lowest passive perception, you guys are aware there are a lot of humanoids in front of you. Like, as you guys kind of crest a hill, you guys see like tents, you see horses, you see like a temporary camp.
Hmm.
Military camp?
Oh yeah, like
Lay a hood up, 100%.
like you're seeing terrible vermilion banners. Looking at this, there's probably like 300 people here. Carl, looking at this, there are thousands of people here.
Just like to Selwyn, like, what's the over under on them having like a bunch of magic users here? Selwyn,
Would I know? Yeah.
would Selwyn know? For no particular reason, but
You-
like just as a loyal Terraborn citizen.
Potentially there are spellcasters in the army, but like not a large percentage. Like for every 1,000 regular soldiers, there's probably one spellcaster. So,
Cool.
un-
So
un-
if I like press to digitize Selwyn like a mustache to disguise him, he'd be okay.
You don't need to disguise me. That's no.
Mark,
you
you're
know,
sort of like
Emmy, would you like to roll a D100 to see if there's enough human in you for you to be able to grow facial hair? I'm curious.
Roll
I'm not-
D100 for genetics.
Yeah.
As a human, you do human things
So
like hair.
it's whatever you could grow. It is not impressive. We're not in beard territory. We're in just chin beard or just mustache or just sideburns
Ash.
territory.
I keep that shape. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You see kind of as you guys kind of like Archie Hill, you see some outriders coming to kind of greet you part way. Like you guys can turn and run if you want to.
No, that'd be very suspicious.
That would be a little sus.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Francis, do you know these guys?
Yeah,
Um,
Francis.
His name is
You're-
Fergus.
He is getting closer though.
I,
Just kidding. Over the course of days, he's misnamed him every time. Getting closer, though.
We're like
I-
circling the point.
I potentially know some people here. I won't.
Maybe, like,
Go ahead.
oh no, like any like. Do you know why they're all camped here? Like, what could have caused that? Just so you have a heads up on what we're walking into.
Carl, Selwind, and Fergus can roll a history check. Okay,
This all
cool.
tracks.
How well
So,
trained do
no.
they look?
they're quite a distance, so they look like very well trained stickmen. Like you could probably even hear like I want to say like a late 90s like the
Montage.
yeah, no, I was thinking the Disney movie of Am, I was gonna say Mulan. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And you've got the training song going over there. They're fairly well trained, maybe. I don't know. Fergus and Selwyn, there's probably like an undead problem somewhere, and they're kind of cordoned off the area to kind of keep it contained, maybe.
Okay.
Someone's like, I should have fucking stayed in the hallowed zone.
I should have stayed in
Just
the
live
Elven
in the bar.
Ruins.
Could have been a bartender.
Thanks, Ford.
Yep.
And we missed again.
Okay. Fergus will kind of look at you guys. I guess this is the worst time to ask this, but has anyone got like an active bounty or something that we need to worry about?
No.
Looks at Mark.
No.
Not in Vermilion.
If anyone asks, my name is Brian.
Not in Vermilion. Okay.
Brian? By Brian.
I'm just gonna like press to digitize that mustache. It's like maybe a beard too. Change your eye color.
Everyone, roll an insight check. So, and I want with like disadvantage. Just roll deception. I just want to see where the bar is.
Okay, Brian, the not half elf.
Hang on. One moment. It's getting past a lot of people here. I'm not. I just want to note Fergus isn't rolling because his minimum is an 18. Murder. Here we go.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like Kat and Carl, like you're thinking, like, look, you know, at different points in people's lives, sometimes they kind of rediscover who they are. You know.
Maybe Selwyn, Brian. Sorry, maybe Brian is going through that right now.
Yeah, maybe you know that experience in the ruins. Maybe they want to kind of be more human.
No, like
Everyone else is
legitimately.
like, no, like that
Legitimately,
person lying.
Nix looks at him. Okay, Brian, the fully human.
Thanks. You understand.
My head hurts.
Same page.
We are going to talk about this soon. Yes.
Did I vote no?
No,
you
don't
don't
care.
get a vote.
Damn
well,
it.
you don't have to talk about Brian, but
You do have to talk about you.
Don't you do not.
don't touch me with that magic. Don't awaken anything else.
Just wait till I get greater restoration, man.
You'll turn him brain dead. You'll just go catatonic.
The Outriders will kind of be within shouting range now. They'll kind of just like ask you guys to halt so they can kind of catch up. Do you guys do that, or do you
Yes.
guys just like flip them off and start running forwards?
No.
I think
wait.
Mark's too tired to be overtly dickish.
That's surprising.
Overtly.
Okay,
He's
so
grumbling.
He can't put effort into it. He'll still passively be a little dickish.
the two Outriders will arrive, and I'll start with greetings. They'll tell you the road is closed because there's a large group of undead further down the road that's currently being contained. So you guys can wait here or walk around.
Like, go to Chill Pond? Around?
Yeah, like backtrack for a chill pond, smooth past,
Ooh,
then Terraborn.
No,
I don't know about this chill
I don't know
pond
about
business.
chill.
Let's
Go around. It's
is
fine.
is there any assistance you need with the undead?
No, it's fine. We can go around.
Are you and we are mercenaries for hire.
He'll kind of look at the collective of you, like pause on some of you, like, you know, Selwyn and Cass is like, are you sure?
Absolutely, we are incredibly adept at killing enemies incredibly quickly.
Emmy, your face is great every time.
It's a face journey.
Interestingly
You have
enough, Face Journey is the Nav Murder's autobiography.
What?
Well, it started with Face Eater, and your last character will be, you know, Jeff the Face or something. But it's fine, don't worry. Okay, so like currently they're doing the Court and they've got the Foreign Legion fighting them. So like if you guys want, I can take you to the you know the base commander and you guys can ask to do like to see what work there is if that's what you're offering.
Alright, but
They
what type
assumed
of
you were
undead are
tourists, like ghouls and stuff.
I mean, if Selwyn is like vehemently opposed to this, no, we'll just go around or wait. But
I just want to note for the record, just because this is probably pertinent information, going around is, where are we, cursor? Here we are. Going around, don't snap to grid. Going around is like this.
Yeah.
Damn,
it's-
my rent won't pay itself then.
Yeah.
Like
You're long
that.
evicted, buddy.
That is 12 days at a fast pace.
Yeah.
And cannot overstate how much I
Fergus,
just hate Chill Pond, and also Fergus is dying. Yeah, that.
Alternatively, you guys could wait here. That could be done in a week or in months.
Yeah, let's just go see the base commander.
It's
Yeah.
clenched.
Months
Let's
to kill a
go.
bunch of fucking. These guys suck ass.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
I think you kind of underestimate the quantity of undead they're talking about.
No.
are these the
Yeah.
guys that get thrown into the meat grinder? Like, are these those soldiers?
No, the meat grinder is 50 kilometers ahead of you.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
that's what they're dealing with.
Yeah, the Foreign Legion, they're in the meat grinder right now. The actual army is 50 kilometers away on either side to make sure nothing comes out.
All right,
Great.
solid bet. Like, I got some spells I can throw at stuff.
Me too.
Let's go
I'm
check
fun.
out this.
a paladin. I was born for this.
Yeah, no, my Carl and his new paladin chutzpah can absolutely take care of this.
How are you doing, Emmy?
Someone's real quiet right now, but
Yeah.
if you look, he's just like playing with his hand, like rubbing,
Yeah.
like it's just uncomfortable.
Oh boy,
It's okay, Brian. It's okay.
listen.
We'll protect you.
Yeah, stay far behind us.
Okay. So the Outriders will will kind of trot next to you as you guys spend like the best part of 10 minutes walking to the camp. Do you have any
Okay.
questions you guys want to ask to the help or not really?
Okay.
When did this happen? When did this start?
Oh,
The undead issue, specifically this iteration.
it within the last few weeks, a group of them was kind of found, kind of leaving the mountain range and trying to migrate to Terraborn. We've been set up here for 3 days.
And
Is
how's
there-
it been going? Like,
Kind of shrugs.
huh. Fair enough. It's a front line.
You'd have to ask the commander. As far as I know, no messengers have made it back from the front line the last few days, so not well.
Yeah, that would be not well, in my humble professional opinion.
Are they reacting to Torley at all?
They are largely ambivalent.
Okay. I'll take that.
You know, if there's such thing as an owlbear, there's probably a fire chicken.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah. They're the more things on heaven and earth type of guys.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, probably. Who knows at this point?
Like, they're currently dealing with an undead horde. Look, they would ask you about your fire chicken, but then all of a sudden they might have to do something about it. Like, you know, maybe they need to send a message to customs saying like, hey, we've got like one of those fire chicken smugglers heading into town or something, but you know, who knows at this point.
Benign neglect it is.
Yep. They. So you guys will have a like essentially at the moment they'll take you into the camp. You guys will be under heavy escort at any point. Assuming kind of like a job kind of gets worked out. You guys will get more privileges right now, but at any point you guys will be escorted by 5 people. Just because I think Murder should be here for this point, we'll take a very quick 5-minute break. Also because I want to give Smudge a pat.
Okey-dokey.
Everybody went to go pet their cat. Everyone. Ow! Yeah,
Trail.
that hurts when you do that.
Your cat claws hurt.
He's so cute.
He's big.
He is a big chunker. We need to talk about that.
It's like, listen, buddy, I didn't want to mention it, but you've been packing on the pounds.
You need to stop eating all the food and let your brother have some.
My
Look at how cute he is. Look at his face.
Aw.
He's so cute.
He's like, put me
Look
down,
at his little
please.
tummy. He's got a little splotch on his tummy.
He does. He lets me scratch his stomach, his belly.
Means he trusts you.
My yeah.
He's a good boy.
My
These are the
It's-
friendliest cats I've ever had. I had a fucking street goblin before. I'm not kidding. She was awful. Like, I loved her, and I had her for 20 years.
wow.
She definitely
That's-
started as like a street cat, and they picked her up when she was like 5 weeks old. So
So old enough to know, old enough to remember
Yeah.
the good old days of
So-
murder and mayhem.
So, Angel, why does your cat have like a highlighted weak spot on its belly, like a video game bad guy?
because his
Zelda
brother
back there.
needs something to aim for.
Yeah, that's fair.
When
Melon.
he's like, "Could you let me have some of the fucking food, you chonker?"
Melon has like little ginger spots in her coat. Like she has one like on her eyebrow. She's got a few on her back. And she's got one on her belly. In my mind, they're the highlighted video game weaknesses of Melon.
Mhm. Little Zelda video game weaknesses.
I kind of missed out on Zelda like I missed out on Pokemon. I'm more thinking like
Zelda
We're
is
not
the
joking
best.
when we say he hasn't consumed media.
Catmore.
The only Nintendo I ever had was a Super Nintendo. I had like 5 cartridges and 3 of them were Mario games. I never had a Zelda back then. I went onto PlayStation instead of like the Dreamcast or whatever. It might be the Nintendo 64 might have been the equivalent. So I never really got Zelda games at that point, but I got like Crash Bandicoot, I got Medieval, I got Digimon World, so I had cool games. Then I went PlayStation
Zelda
2.
Ocarina of Time is one of the best games. ever.
People talk about it a lot. PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, computer. Computer was also earlier as well, but good computer is more recent. I would probably like Breath of the Wild. I don't own a Switch, so I have no opinion on that sort of thing. But, thumbs up people who like them.
Breath of the Wild, for me personally, was just an incredibly elaborate cooking simulator. That's literally all I did.
Well, I really like
I
playing...
don't think I ever beat it.
I really like playing a lot of the like JRPGs. Like Persona is not a good example, but it's the example that's coming to my head because I recently released Royal on the computer. But I like fishing in them. Like
Yes, the fishing was fine.
yeah, I really like the fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2. I like fishing, I just don't like the ocean, so I like video game fishing.
Mm.
And to clarify, I don't. The only reason I don't like the ocean is I get seasick, so that's why video game fishing is better.
I don't trust it. The ocean.
I'm not a huge fish eater, so I don't like the idea of catching fish and then not eating them. But Anyway, how's our garlic rogue doing?
Not great.
Not great?
Deep in activated PTSD right now, but it's fine.
Yeah, he's just looking at his feet as he's walking about, hood up, fully. Not very talkative.
Zombie, I'm going to take a moment here to say I really like your jumper. It's got a nice stripe.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I appreciate it. You know, not flashy, just nice.
Yeah, we're just appreciating possessions today.
Yeah.
From mugs to teapots to fucking jumpers.
Well, like I don't look at the video feed too often because it distracts me when I see myself moving. But because my webcam killed itself, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give a little bit more of a glance to the webcams.
Wait, if
Like-
you're not looking at the fucking video feed, what's the point?
I do look at it. Especially when Murder, you're being a smartass and you know doing face stuff. But
When you're going through your face journey.
yeah, but I try not. I do look at it. It's just I guess that maybe I'm just a vain motherfucker because I focus on myself too much on it. I guess.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. But anyway, we're all back. So Murder, you guys are being taken into the guard camp. You guys will be escorted by essentially 5 soldiers at all times. It's not that they don't trust you; it's that they absolutely don't know you.
How have they not heard of us yet? We're the heroes of Silent Point and Shade Host.
I don't know if we get to claim Shade Host.
Artemis hates us.
We get that
Murder,
claim.
the reason they
it's-
don't know you is you've only recently given yourself a brand, and you haven't done anything since you branded yourself.
That's true. But
Very
this is
fair.
a good start.
Yeah, no, killed a bunch of ghouls.
Look, we have the spells for it. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, if you guys will have you made to wait a little bit because they're currently having a meeting. But after the meeting is done, you guys will be led into the commander's tent.
Mark's fucking tired and shell shocked, man. He doesn't know where he's at.
Mark doesn't notice time passing.
I ask, do you have any caffeine, coffee, tea, something?
Yeah.
My friend did not sleep well.
Actually, could I have a choice of perception or insight from anyone? Anyone who's just generally disinterested about the world can choose not to roll. And I don't mean like the world is in the
just-
setting. I just mean like they're blissfully ignorant to their surroundings currently.
Sorry, insider perception
Yeah.
or what?
Yep.
What was that? Okay.
We're rolling it. Of course, Carl rolls a 24.
I will say, for those who are paying, like, you know, looking around camp, they're not very battle ready here. Like, you see a lot of people who are kind of like relaxing and on the sauce.
Yeah.
Fucking Vermilionites.
Yeah.
They're actually
Well, I mean-
verminites.
I'd say.
Vermin.
No, verminites.
Verminites. That's what they chose
Yeah.
to call themselves.
Verminites, yeah.
Everyone's allowed to self-designate.
It's like people from Nightmare are morons.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know, people from
Um,
East Golf are golfers.
So anyway.
So anyway, yeah, so you want, like, they'll get Mark some, they have it in tablet form, or they have it in, here is just a cup of coffee.
No, take the tablet. It could be army meth.
Yeah. Let's take the army meth.
Murder?
Even if
He's
it
resistant
was-
to all of that.
And
Even
he's
if
not resistant to caffeine.
We gotta try.
We're already like discarding how drugs and alcohol actually work for Mark's resistance to make sense, so he might be.
Mark, roll a...
Fortitude?
Yeah.
I guess I'd have disadvantage on this because tired. I wouldn't.
No, just so roll it, but we're taking 5 away from the number because a roll is
Okay.
done with the idea advantage is present, which is why you have the +5.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Mark, you don't notice.
You shook that one right off.
Got any more?
As he pauses to kind of think about it, the person opposite says you can come in now.
Is that
Okay.
actually caffeine, or are they giving me bennies? Like, where are we at?
Oh no, it's mostly caffeine.
Okay, cool. I'm snorting it
Oh.
next time, I guess.
If
Bit of-
if
bit
so,
of rat
what that
poison.
does is it removes the saving throw to stay awake, but not the exhaustion given from not sleeping.
Oh, good. So Mark
Um,
will have even less sleep now.
No, he passed the save. It had no effect. His body fought it off.
That's true.
Okay,
But
you guys are led in the
anyway.
commander's tent. If I could describe a tent as somewhat ostentatious on the inside, that's where you are. There is even a bearskin rug on the floor.
Fucking
Ah,
damn
these
it.
guys
We're
are
with
fucking-
buffoons.
We are, yeah,
Like-
no.
The commander
are-
has like a hard mahogany desk in his tent that they somehow carted in.
Oh
Well-
boy.
At least we'll have an easy time doing what we want.
Yeah. And if you could imagine the most colonial England moustache, you're seeing it right now.
I already don't like him.
He.
I haven't even seen his picture yet, and I don't like him.
You assume
I don't think
I
he
have
gets
art
one.
for this guy.
I
Yeah.
have a fan cast.
Oh
Hold
boy.
on. Give me a second. Oh boy.
Okay, Kat, you work on that. Okay.
Mhm.
You guys are welcomed in. You guys, he'll kind of welcome you. He'll offer anyone some morning brandy.
I'll take
What
it.
is it with
I'll
these
pass.
people?
I'll take it.
Pass.
I'll
Sure, why
take the
not?
bottle. I'm
And
not letting him pour for me.
not overweight, kind of military fit, and think like very bushy moustache. But
Mhm.
like sculpted, so it's kind of like defies a little bit of
Oh.
gravity.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He waxed it.
Well, yeah. Okay, so Moto, you were having the morning brandy.
I'm taking his bottle and just kind of chugging.
Okay, he'll kind of pause with that. So yeah, okay, it's fine. Here's more. Um,
I'm gonna stop when it's empty and I feel nothing.
Moto, roll fortitude.
Rolling that one, please.
I want to so bad.
The DC is higher because it's like a whole bottle.
20.
God damn it.
With a natural 20, it's
20?
like you're a little bit buzzed.
No, not a natural 20.
No, I'm
unnatural.
sorry. I mean unnatural 20. Like you're a little bit buzzed, but like throughout the course of the conversation, you're unbuzzed again.
He only gets to lightly buzzed in anything.
A
just
bit
that's
like
the-
that cat, but like 2 steps down on the moustache. If that's a 7, I'm looking for a 5.
You're very picky.
I'll keep working on it.
Okay. So yeah, he'll say, I heard you folk are mercenaries.
Yes.
We dabble.
Yes. Well. Okay, I understand. Yes. That's where we're at. Yeah.
Perfect. We found it, folks.
We did it.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, he will say being mercenaries, you want to go out there and help the Foreign Legion fight some undead?
Well, we'd
Yep.
certainly like to get to Terraborn, so if that's what it takes, then yes.
Yep.
What's your price?
And we gotta take down evil.
How much you got?
Just
Looks at
fucking-
anyone else to get an answer.
Well, what's the situation we're looking at? Do you have an approximate number of undead that we're dealing with?
Well over
Hazard
1,000.
pay rates may apply.
Well over 1,000. I mean,
It depends what sort of job you guys want to do. Do you guys want to courier mail, bring back bodies, bring supplies over, fight the undead? Like, what's your speciality?
We could do all of those things, but we're probably best suited to
I'm laboring under the
fighting.
Yeah, I'm laboring under the assumption, but that perhaps Brian and Nyx would prefer medic duty,
I do have quite a bit of skill with medicine.
and Brian is an incredibly accomplished battlefield medic.
The foreign legion probably doesn't require any medical treatment. You don't get a lot of
Because
you're
wounded
leaving them-
in this situation.
You're leaving them to die.
No,
they die
no.
fairly quickly.
It's there isn't a lot of difference between entirely okay and one of them.
Zombie bites and such.
That
Gross.
could be fixed with restoration.
Yeah, but how many of those do you have on a dock a day? 3? And there's probably 1,000 people over there.
6, if I use more powerful.
Mm-hmm. 6 people for an army of 1,000 with 1,000 undead. It's an uphill battle.
For context, just to kind of summarize a bit to make it a bit easier to kind of work out the plan, there were 600 members of the Foreign Legion in the middle.
Okay.
So you can help 1% of them.
Yeah. I probably our aside from in the moment patching up, our talents are most likely more useful in massacre. So perhaps just killing the undead is something that we can assist with. As for price, what about so before it was a silver a head basically, or like a silver and a half a head. Do you want to set that as the rate? So like if we kill 500, it's 500 or whatever. I don't think we're gonna kill 500, but math is hard, so that's half. But
we could kill 500. Come on.
Okay, start shooting.
And is math really
But-
If I
that hard?
start shooting, I'm killing him if I just start shooting.
So anyway, I started blasting. But yeah, I guess we'll go kill undead. Brian, make our way to Terraborn. You said this was a pincer type thing.
Yeah,
So
there's an
probably
army on either
another-
side and the Foreign
Yeah.
Legion in the middle.
Okay, solid bet. If we like kill our way through and this fucker writes us a letter of being like, hey, they're killing their way through, please pay them, and I hand it to the man on the other side, is that gonna be kosher?
I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a general idea of steps.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
I just need to double check something. Interesting. Huh. Neat. Okay, yeah, he'll essentially ask you want to head out now? Or do you want to, like, you need anything to do what you want
I'm
to do?
ready.
Are you ready to go?
We're gonna need arrows and probably bullets. And does anyone need anything else?
Do you have any healing potions to spare?
Carol, can I have just a flat charisma check?
Carl's very endearing. Ish.
We can't give them away, but you can purchase them at cost.
Is that like 25 for
That's okay.
the basic one?
It's like 50 for the basic one. It's 25 if you
Yes.
make it yourself.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Nah.
Okay. Now, if you want arrows, we've been like, Amy, how many arrows do you want?
Just like 20.
Like that, they will let you have 20 arrows. So if you were like, hey, could I have 1,000 arrows? They'll be like, okay, we need to talk about that. You know, some expectations need to be
One for
reset.
each undead.
But if you're asking for like just 20 arrows or 40 arrows or whatever, they're like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just need 20.
Take 40.
On the bullet front,
Take 40.
Yes.
Carrying 60 arrows.
Yes.
while there are sections of the army that use guns, this might not necessarily be that section. So, murder, seems most applicable to you. Do you want to roll a d100 for me?
No, I'm cool.
You're cool?
Are you good on bullets?
I have 80 something bullets. I'm not gonna waste
Okay.
all those.
Solid bet.
And I have like 100 arrows still from when we split the arrows, so I'm cool.
Okay, cool. So those are one of the only consumables that we use, really.
Now, so you currently your thing is 1 gold per undead you kill. If you want to pick up some additional, you can get some money for delivering orders towards the front, or essentially like escorting, like you know, taking letters from here to the middle to the end. But that's up to you. If you guys want to take up additional tasks, that's just more obligations, but for more money.
Sure,
I mean,
why not?
Yeah, we're gonna be going that way anyway. So if they have orders they want to get delivered, or like Christmas presents to send back or something.
Do you want to expand on that for me, Kat?
Souvenirs.
Oh, souvenirs. Okay, I'm following. I was just like, Christmas presents. Are we making a World War One trenches reference?
We are, but I'm also introducing Catholicism to your world, so my apologies. We can backtrack on that one.
I'm probably gonna pull like the every setting ever, and it's like, oh yeah, well there's a Christmas equivalent. It's like a Life Day, or like you know, Harvest Eve, or you know the Enjoyment Day, everyone's happy day, etc. You know, whatever, because every setting has an equivalent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in Solus, it's apparently Humanity Day. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, actually, humanity does have a day, but it is not like a gift-giving day. It's about human supremacy and how great they are. So,
like President's Day.
yeah, kind of.
Like, from Mark's perspective, you still got booze, so same thing.
Good enough.
Humanity
yeah.
Day is a day of fasting, Murder.
That's
No,
boring.
it isn't. Undone.
No,
World building
it's
undone.
All right, we're going. We're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna grab the letters and go.
Okay, you guys. Okay, you have what? Let's to the front. Okay. Are you guys stealthing, walking? Are you guys going fast, slow, or normal? It affects like passive perception and the ability to stealth. If you go fast, your
Normal.
passive is okay. Cool. So normal, you can stealth with disadvantage, and no, sorry, you can stealth normally, and your passives are normal. Okay.
Goki.
I mean, I can't stealth anyway, so
That's an assumption.
I know that's a fact. I roll with disadvantage right now.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. You mean Brian, right?
I don't think any of these military men can see this roll 20 chat, so.
Uh,
Me.
okay, could I have a stealth check from everyone else?
Okay,
Again.
I'm gonna take the.
You have
I'll move
advantage.
half speed.
Yeah.
Since everyone's moving half speed.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
Oh!
Y'all, I can only do so much.
I mean, you rested since then. Ow!
No, this is the same day.
Yeah, no, this is same day. Still tired.
Well, on the bright side, the natural 20 and natural 1 balance each other out.
There's
There are
more
two
than one
natural
natural
ones.
ones.
Where?
Mark
Oh,
and Carl.
Carl.
So,
Fergus only rolled a 16. So
are we past the perceptioning against zombos?
So let me work out your average, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
I don't care. I want to kill zombies.
No offense, zombie.
All offense is taken.
No,
Damn it.
you're one of the good
I
ones.
mean,
You
it's
see?
still 17.
One of the good ones. Is that right, Murder? Carl is one of the
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah,
I own sparkling after all.
exactly. Yeah.
Why do you sparkle?
Why not?
I see.
I'm perfectly willing to press digitize that on you every hour. Absolutely.
Okay.
Like if you want some sparkles, just say the word.
Okay. I just need to think about everyone's classes and abilities for a moment. Okay, that would affect no one here because we've got. Okay, cool. Interesting. Sorry, I was just there are like 4 classes that would have an effect here, but no one's playing those classes or subclasses. So. And I'm gonna go off passive. Who is the highest passive here? It's like Cat with 21 or something.
I've got a 20.
I have an 18.
I've got a 19, I think.
19. Okay. So as you start traveling into the woods, about 20 kilometers away from the camp, 30 kilometers away from the center, you guys start seeing like burnt sections of forest. You see most of bodies kind of just left where they lay. You can kind of tell which were the Foreign Legion and which weren't based on uniform. A majority of the bodies here either have missing or crushed heads for reasons, because you can't really make an undead without a head. Cat, as you walk, you know, there's one of the bodies that still has a head. The head kind of follows you guys as you walk. Like, it's not walking, but it's like its eyes are just moving with you.
Is it alive?
Well,
I
didn't
bottom-
ask if it was undead.
The bottom
Yes,
half
if it
of
was
the
a-
body is not there.
Oh no. Someone go smush that.
I
Oh, we're
will
stealthing, aren't we?
well,
Not
no.
really.
produce flame,
Yeah.
which is
Can
pretty
Can I just go
quiet.
stomp on it?
Yeah, someone go hit the head. I have a strength of none, so I'm asking someone to go stomp on it.
I have a strength of less than none, so
Oh, there you
Thank
go,
you,
Carl.
Carl.
Zombie, could I have a dexterity check quickly?
That's certainly a roll.
Okay, sorry. I am going very deep into my compendium to find stuff here. And Emmy,
Someone-
I appreciate your memes, generally speaking, Emmy. Okay, this would have a passive of that much, and okay, dexterity. Okay. Zombie, you go first. You crush the head.
Fantastic.
What are we gonna do? Nibble on his ankles?
You do notice, Zombie, just at I'm gonna call you Carl here exclusively because the terminology can be very confusing between calling you a zombie and anything else here a zombie. But as you stomp on its head for a moment, you're fairly sure there's like a green light in its eyes.
You said a green light?
Yeah, like its eyes had like a bit of a green hue.
Huh.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey, Carl.
Do zombies normally have green glowing eyes?
Fuck if I know.
Terrifying. What a
Would
terrifying
that
question.
be associated instead with, like, is there actively a necromancer controlling these?
You can
or
roll
something?
Yeah.
a religion check to get more context. Emmy, because of what you are, you can roll history instead.
Both are the same bonus,
Cool.
so. I'll do religion.
absolutely botching literally all my intelligence rolls today.
Yeah.
Due to Fergus' background, he can also roll history. No, it's not. Okay. With a 19, there are definitely necromantic abilities that let you borrow the eyes of undead.
I will. So, from what I remember of my brief time in Emberchill, yes, necromancers can you borrow the eyes of the undead. So someone saw us.
Can we just run?
Good on them.
It's gonna be alright, Selwyn. I can burn them all. It's fine.
Can I have a persuasion or deception check there?
Oh, I'm not good at either of those things. I believe it.
One moment, there's a cat I need to wrestle because it just broke in.
I'm sorry I rolled a nat 1, but
It's alright.
I need to wrestle about it.
Okay, so, Callista, as you say that, you perfectly timed just trip over like the body of a zombie and kind of
Yeah.
accidentally wrap yourself in it.
Ugh.
Ew.
It doesn't take that much effort to get out, mostly because it kind of disassembles with any effort.
Ah.
You know, Callista, if you were that desperate, I'm pretty sure there were some people left over. Silent
Oh.
Port.
Did your fishing trip not go well in Silent Point, Mark?
Not at all, no.
You jealous?
It makes you feel better I didn't get laid either, so, you know. But it was mostly her fault.
You were out chasing the random Norseman.
There was a Norseman in Silent Port.
No! Not that I saw, but she was on a quest.
Love this fucking just middle of the fucking zombie infested woods.
Oh boy.
Emmy,
the
roll a
rest
D100
of
for
your
me.
You can do it, Emmy.
Come
100
on, I wanna kill
undead.
some zombies. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
I wanna kill zombies. Let's go.
We're gonna kill
Again,
something.
no offense to present company.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're excluded. You're one of the good ones.
I feel that needs to be emphasized a lot because some of the words we're being used can be misconstrued into bullying. And Carl,
And-
you're great, contrary to what Murder keeps implying about you.
I
We
feel
don't-
victimized.
We don't ever. We don't bully people on this good server. This well-behaved server.
Yeah, never, ever. Promise.
Okay. Just so you know, Emmy, I'm setting up a map for you.
Just for you.
Emmy looks so unhappy.
Yes.
Someone's
guess-
probably having like a conniption right now. But it's,
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
not doing great.
it'll be fine. Someone's
know-
gonna have the battle twitches again, you know. Thought we moved on from those, but it's okay.
It's a good
Technically, this
thing that we have a paladin in this party.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
I mean, if they're like literal base zombies, Carl's gonna be very useful here.
Yeah,
They're not.
good.
So
Okay.
they don't come back with 1 hit point on a con save?
No,
No, thank
you guys are
goodness.
technically not fighting like capital Z zombies.
Oh, only lowercase z zombies. That's a shame.
Capital Z zombies are brought back from necromantic magic and have like very fixed like limits and lifespans they can kind of do. They're kind of like skeletons. They're generally used to defend like crypts and stuff. You are not in a crypt.
That's
no,
true.
we're in a forest.
These were like active duty zombies.
These
It's
are
not like this isn't the National Guard of zombies.
this is necrophages that can spread necrophage stuff. So zombies in pop culture, yes. Zombies in D&D, no.
I don't care. I want to kill him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was just trying to explain the lore of my world. It doesn't matter.
That
No,
can
it
be
doesn't, does it?
arranged.
Okay. So I lost the map I was using 3 different times, but I found it again, so we're all good.
I want to kill some undead. We've done so little of that.
I know. It was intentional murder. I wanted you to suffer.
I haven't been suffering.
You haven't been. Damn.
No. Well, not due to a lack of undead. No.
Okay.
For other reasons, yes.
Uh. Okay. So we're gonna do it this. Found what I was looking for. I put something in the wrong fucking folder, but I found it. It's all good. Okay, so, Emmy, do you want to roll a d4 for me to see how many of a something there is?
Oh boy,
24.
I love a something.
Oh, thanks, sweet baby Jesus.
Only one.
You can have it, Mark, to eat.
Okay.
Well- Oh yeah, no, you have 2 eat charges now.
Can I have a 2d6?
Why are you like this, Matt Moore?
But no, this is a different day from the toad one, so I do need to eat something a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, 2 for 2.
Okay.
This is a very low-numbered ambush we just stumbled upon.
I am
Okay.
I
not
manifested
mad.
it.
Proud of you.
Not the zombies, but the low numbers.
Can I have a d2?
Okay.
Selwyn's sheer aura of fear, not the fear effect, but just the amount of fear that he's putting into the world is deterring them.
It's a struggle right now. That is for sure.
Oh, that was not the one you want to roll 2 on.
Oh goody.
Woof.
Okay. And I need one more d3, please. This one, roll low.
Middle.
Okay.
Of the road.
Don't worry, it's fine. None of these things are super bad. Well, 3 of them are. 4 of them are. It's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys organize yourself on this map. I'm just gonna quickly put them on the GM layer so you don't know exactly what they are and where they are, but I'm gonna let you guys pick your positioning. It's okay, Emmy. Don't worry. Okay, so you guys are in the bottom corner. You guys can pick exactly your formation. You guys have a high enough passage, nothing's sneaking up on you guys.
Don't worry, Selwyn, I'll defend you.
With your
And-
lower AC and lower number of hit points.
Man,
Uh,
I am fairly certain I have more AC than Selwyn.
You
And-
have more AC and more hit points.
Question.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you cast Mage Armor?
I
Every
always
morning.
cast Mage Armor. Yeah, with every morning like clockwork.
Could I have a D100 from Emmy? This is a luck check. This is just to see if a known fact was going to be relevant currently. It is not relevant today.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
It was a luck check. If it was going to be, if it was bad, it would have come up today. A good thing is not happening to you guys today.
I can't always manifest tunnels
That's
to our to our goal.
Listen, it's all good. Emmy or Selwyn would know this. Do these things need magic weapons?
Oh, I want to say no, but I'm going to double check because there's a bunch of different stat blocks being used here.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like someone would, like, viscerally know that.
Uh, n- Mundane weapons affect all of them. Normally, fire affects some of them more, and poison affects none of them.
Cool, solid bet.
How about
You know what?
necrotic? How about a taste of their own medicine?
Some of them are immune to necrotic.
Oh, okay.
It depends
I'll use
what
that then.
subspecies they are.
Can't throw it right back at him.
It depends. Some of them take necrotic as normal. Some take no necrotic at all.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
pew pew. I'll fight like I
Okay.
normally do.
So
Sounds good.
I'm going to put them on the map now. You guys would spot a column of them traveling down the path.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh dear.
You notice one of them currently has green eyes.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a cool little symbol.
Yeah, it is. Maybe someone's been keeping it up their sleeve for a little while, thinking like, "Ooh, here's an idea."
Oh,
And then,
I see.
yeah, and then maybe they were like, "Hey, this is an idea I had that I was going to do like a way later level. Then let's move it earlier because I want to do it now." Did that API really not work? Hang on. Did we not work? Oh, okay, we worked this time.
We're good. We figured it out, y'all.
Okay, cool. Group initiative. Okay. Who's going first? Carl's going first.
Hell yeah, Carl!
I mean, I'm really
Was
proud of you,
first.
Carl, but that's not a good sign for this fight.
I mean, it changes every turn.
I know
so
it does. Give him hell, Paladin.
Rat Fiend's going next.
Get them.
Go bonk him.
Stick them.
Oh, Emmy, you can roll just an intelligence check on Rotfiends for me.
Okay.
I can't believe
Fergus
I was the
also-
only one that got the religion check. I'm not
I
gonna
thought
lie.
I made it. I rolled a 15, or was it only Nyx?
Oh, you got
Maybe
some
it was just
information,
me.
but it was just very surface level information for both of you.
No,
But
okay.
okay, so Rotfiends, they explode when they die, so don't be near them, is what both you and Fergus know.
I yelled that to Carl.
They specifically,
Which one is
Try
it?
not to.
they explicitly explode in acid and poison damage. By the by.
I
Hey,
say
I'm
mark
immune
it
to
to you're
some of
good
that.
then.
Okay, so Carl, you
I'm
moved
gonna
That was a dash
yeah,
to get
hold
there, or
action
regular
to-
movement?
regular movement. I'll hold an action to bash when one gets close, I guess. It's in range.
So you're holding an action to dash?
Bash.
Bash!
Back
B.
with the hammer.
Okay, cool. Same page. Okay, so the Rotfiend, can you get there in one movement? Yeah, you can get there in one movement. The Rotfiend's gonna saunter right up to you.
Oh, got a bash. Let's do it.
That hits. You notice Carl. He takes normal damage from everything you do.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
He readied an attack. You can't.
Yeah,
you
that
don't
was a
get to
ready
ready
back.
multi-attack. You just get one attack when you ready.
Fucking lame, man.
Those damn rules. Hate those
Fucking
guys.
rules.
Me and Murder are on the same page.
Oh wow, what a bonding moment.
He just slams across your shield, man. That's his turn.
Look at this fucking pansy. He's already on like orange.
Yep, Cat, it's your turn.
Cool. Immediate thought is just to fireball.
He's
Do it.
like right here.
That's the plan. And I'm just hoping I don't regret it later, because spell slots.
Half of this like forest is already burnt, right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Sections of it are, yeah.
Wah.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Dang.
Oh, that's good.
That's really
Hang
good
on.
damage.
One moment, I'm just double checking a mechanic.
If you counterspell, I swear to Jesus.
I probably can't because he's probably too far away. Isn't that right? Yeah, we're way too far away. Yeah, you do actually fireball.
Nice.
Okay. And so
destruction.
where was the center of the fireball?
It's a 20-foot radius,
Yep,
right?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so
So just everyone back there then?
yeah, because there's no way I would reach that guy. So just like, blah, right there.
Okay.
Good damage.
A bunch of bozos.
So, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of you bastards. So we're gonna mass roll you. 8d20. None of you guys have advantage, right? No advantage on him, no advantage on him, and no advantage
100 on the dot.
on
Only 2 pass.
him. I haven't
Oh, I
added
don't
their
know.
mods yet.
Yeah, the 15s might if they've got a +3.
So your mod is your DC is 18. What did that? I have a. Okay, so in order, we start with the Rot Fiend. The Rot Fiend passes, but it passes and still takes full damage because Rot Fiends are vulnerable to fire.
Oh, solid bet.
So
Yay!
And
the
it
Rot
explodes
Fiend,
on its fellows.
they're
all-
immune to the damage they do.
That's
Acid.
bullshit.
I know. Okay. The 15 would be the Ravenous Zombies. Both of them have +3s, so they both pass.
They both
Next
do
Ravenous
pass.
Zombie does not pass, so he takes half. Deal, 39.
So he takes full? Wait, what?
No. He failed the check. So he takes... no, you're right, he takes full damage. So I would...
Do the fucking guys have an
No,
evasion?
I understand what I did. I understand. Don't worry.
He confused himself.
It happens. Sometimes math is hard.
I was a million miles away. I was in a much happier place.
Then D&D?
Yeah, I was in my Mind Palace. Mind Palace is absolutely a beautiful place. Everything you could ever want is there, all your friends are hanging out. It's great. And the bloater will take... Bloater, do you take extra fire damage? You don't take extra fire damage. Interesting. Okay. Deal 39. Good damage, by the way, Cat.
That's what I'm here for. Murder and mayhem.
Roll a d100. There's a 25% chance there's anything that can kind of catch in the vicinity. Cool, you're fine. You didn't roll a 25 below. That brings us to Angel's turn.
Eh. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth.
Same range?
Yes, from here. Because that'll get all of them.
Oh, okay. Post the spell for me. Or roll the spell and...
Oh, let me roll the damage. Hold on.
Okay, that is a dex save from everyone. There are 5 of them in the area. How you doing, Mother?
Why me?
I'm just asking how you doing. You're my buddy. But
Jesus.
only
How
one
about-
of them fails. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So the
Not as
feral
cool
zombie
as
is
Cat.
dead. And druids and wizards do different jobs.
But it's all difficult terrain now.
Interesting. Could you put a square on the map for me? Like in the area that is
Sure.
now difficult terrain?
They all take 11 though, right?
Yeah, no, they're taking damage. Ooh, this is gonna suck, Carol. Carol, could I have a dexterity save. And I'm gonna see if I can be a smartass about this because I remember after writing. Okay, you're probably fine. After writing this, I learned how to do this code, and I'm gonna wonder if it works here. It might not, and if it doesn't, I'll be sad. But does this
Yeah.
work? Oh, it does work. Cool.
Carl does
Carl.
a backslip.
You'll take half. You'll take 7, and you'll take 2, so you'll take 9. As the rot fiend bursts like a. Well, a lot of things that I don't want to say because they're like just generally gross, but one of those gross things burst on Carl.
Like a boomer.
Yeah, like a
I-
yeah.
Didn't mean to kill it. I just was trying to make it harder for these things to get over to us.
That's fair. So that's your turn.
Do I have a bonus action I can do? Because I can do those now.
You do.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word. Because sorry, girl.
Not a problem.
The word is sorry. My bad.
That's 2 words.
Yeah, just across the battlefield. Oops. Doesn't have the same
Cool.
ring to it.
Okay, so that's difficult terrain. Mr. Ravenous Zombie is not a huge fan of that bullshit.
That's kind of the point.
So he's going to this is 10 feet to move here. He's then going to spend 20 feet to get here. He's then going to dash 25, and then he ends his movement there. Just need to do
Well,
some
it's having its purpose.
measuring. Interesting. Okay, let me open another sheet because I have so many sheets open right now. Carl,
It seems
could
unnecessary.
I have a wisdom save?
Leave our orc alone.
Cool. The green
Yeah.
eyes flare. Carl, you find you can't move.
I've been held.
Hooray.
This is a victory for Carl. He can't move anymore.
Uh,
Carl has them exactly where he wants them.
Okay, need to mark concentration, which is this symbol, because it feels like it's been a month since we've played, even though it's been only a week, and I've all of a sudden forgot half the symbols. Okay, Mark, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I like how flippant your reply was.
This is boring. They're a bunch of wusses.
It's a spellcasting zombie. Go have fun.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wish
gonna
you could
shoot him.
edit these boxes once you drop them, because
You can.
how? I can move it.
Kind of like
I can't make
this.
it bigger.
There you go. There's one
Uh,
box.
I'm touching
thank you.
stuff.
How'd you do that?
I'm the GM. I can do what I want.
And be shot in the face.
No, my box.
20 hits, right?
Yeah, that does hit.
That was a double roll. That's just 6 damage.
Okay.
Second shot. This is gonna be a special one.
No, any shot you fire is a special one.
Shut up.
Okay.
Fucking double roll again. Oh, cool. Thanks. 12 damage on the second one.
Well, like you did the more damage on the one that actually hit, like the actual roll.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
I'm annoyed. Anyway. And third one. Oh, that's a cutlass. Why is that a cutlass?
you throw your cutlass, it hits him in the head.
Sure, yeah, no, I reach into my back pocket and, like, as I'm shooting, I'm throwing my fucking cutlass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's- Ah, fuck you. So 13 damage on the first one. That was a fucking triple one.
You don't
And
get to
there's no
add
dread
the...
end.
Yeah, there's no dread
No,
end.
no, no, no,
Okay,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no. There's just a lot of macros.
yeah, not a
Right,
problem, man.
buddy? You got
And
Max.
offhand. What are you do? What are you doing right now?
I'm running D&D, Murder.
Not you, my sheet. Shut the fuck up. And like offhand, gonna pepper box him because I have 4 attacks in the first turn.
Yeah, no,
Sick.
very weird build.
Classic, the old pepper box.
You fired 3 shots from the gun, right?
2 shots, one cutlass.
Well, no, you went Dragoon, Pepper Boxer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Roll damage, and then can I have 3D100s?
Oh, more zombies.
Yeah, actually, and Cat and a D100 from you. Cool.
Mediocre.
3.
Okay, Murder, that 3 is enough. Okay, but you do 9 damage. Okay. Deal 9. Okay. Emmy, can I have 2d6?
Fucking Fergus is gonna steal my kill. God damn it.
Let
Oh,
me
you
get the
shouldn't have
other
done
one.
that.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. Just need to
Gonna
double
have
check
a
something.
situation.
Yeah, we're killing a lot of zombies today, boys.
It's alright.
One,
It'll be like that.
2. I'll do it
No,
this way.
don't send more.
Oh yes.
It's just the feral ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to 8. No, oh, whoops.
Hey, what's the weather like?
That's a really good question. It's actually kind of like 15 and sunny where I am right now.
Hey, roll the thing. Yes!
Big storm. Big storm.
Call lightning. More damage.
Hang on one moment. I haven't had all my turns yet. You're not allowed to have fun until I murder someone. Okay.
There must be blood in the water.
Okay. And murder. You hit 4 times for a total. Okay, cool. I just need to roll something. This is 1. That's a pass. 2,
Oh, they're
3,
over there.
4. Okay, that's a 2. Zombie. Murder has broken concentration on the whole person on you.
How's it
Oh,
still
Hey.
alive? It's a fucking bag of bones.
It's a special one.
Don't give it a big ego.
No. It's got a it's a zombie only a mother could love.
I feel that you're having a go at, poor Jim Bob the skeleton, and I don't feel that's fair. Anyway, Fergus it is a rogue, and he would ideally like to hit someone with sneak attack. None of those things would give him sneak attack, so he's just gonna steady aim and shoot his gun. He's not going to attack the one Murder attacked just because it's a waste of a sneak attack.
This is true.
It hits. Fergus, you have your 15 things ticked on for damage? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool.
Would have been so funny if he missed.
And Feral Zombie, you have a... Okay, cool. Dead. Now it's Fergus's turn. The bloating one.
Wait, who did he kill?
Oh, just one of the new arrivals. They haven't had a turn yet. He was closer. It made sense. He saw zombies coming out of the woods over there. He shot them.
Yeah, no,
I
I
see what
just
you're
didn't
doing
see
over there,
Coke.
Cat / whoever's picking that. Just so you know. Okay, they have a movement of that much. They are going to go different terrain. They get that far. How you doing, mate? Could I
He's
have a
so
con
fucking
save from Mr. Zombie? Well, Mr. Carroll. Mr. Sparkles, perhaps. The
Carl.
zombie just throws up at you. I'm going to quickly edit his ability so that it auto rolls damage because, again, I wrote him before I worked out how to do that. So I'm going to just quickly make sure he does that right because I feel that you're worth it, zombie.
So, Patmore.
Yep.
You miss playing Left 4 Dead with me this much, huh?
I do. You're very fun to play with, Murder. Okay, so you now
That
won.
one's an accidental circle.
So you're going to take 21. And now you look kind of gross. Because, like, in the gunk that's hanging off you, there's just, like, half a hand on your shoulder now.
I mean, apparently I already look gross. You threw up on me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Hey,
fair.
Selwyn, it's your
Two for
turn.
two.
Not loving this. Gonna move away from the impending horde next to me, right behind Nyx.
Rude. Get away from me.
And I'll take a shot if I can at the bloated zombie.
Yeah?
Okay. Fainted.
That hits.
I'm just gonna see if I crit real quick. Nope. Arrow.
Okay. Do you have any additional features?
So 23 points of
Hey,
damage.
Carl. Be happy. You're 5 feet out of his radius.
All
Right.
these guys blow up upon death.
Can I deal? I'm gonna try using Whales from the Grave on this ravenous zombie.
There's no saving throw. That's just you rolling half.
Yeah, I
tech
just
damage,
roll 2d6 7.
yeah. You half his remaining hit points.
He's within munching distance.
He was within munching distance pretty
is
early.
he?
I just thought he was weaker.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No. I'm sorry. That wasn't
Can I-
really aimed at you. I think that's aimed
Can
at
I
me. Yes.
hide behind a tree or in a bush or something?
You can always try.
30 feet, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, but that's not really worth it to deal 7 fucking damage.
No, what I mean, Murder, is I'm just double
I rolled
checking
4.
whether or not you can consume constructs and undead, because off the top, a lot of things that consume life don't let you do that. I'm just double checking if that's a thing you have.
You're undead. I think you can't. Didn't they get specified?
I'm not seeing it anywhere on your ability. I probably want to. It's more than 5 paragraphs long, just on like what it can eat section. So I
It's
think.
any living, like devours any living.
Oh yeah, it
creature,
says
so-
any living creature doesn't.
You gotta eat the necromancer.
I'll get back to you on that one, Murder. Because
wasn't gonna
these
use
would
this
be
in this fight.
pseudo-living, kind of, but not really. No, they're undead monsters. They're not living for the sake of this. They won't count to satiate your hunger.
I wasn't gonna eat them. They're weak as fuck.
Okay, cool. So that brings us to this ravenous zombie here, who's just going to go full difficult terrain, dash, that far.
Loser.
Found another fucking smiley face on the map, guys. Really?
I
Okay.
apologize.
No, don't apologize,
Wow.
Kat. I don't accept it.
Too freaking bad. I apologize.
Well, stick it up your tailpipe.
Smoke it.
Okay, group initiative.
But
That
don't
should
kink
be
shame.
everyone. There are kinks you can shame, like, necrophilia.
Oh my god! Fuck off, Patmore.
That is in fact an 11. 2 on the day.
Eat my dick! Holy shit!
Am I
alright.
going first?
Yeah? Well, you and Carl got the exact same moment.
Damn, Carla's killing it on these.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
unfortunately,
that's
they might be
valid
killing
ability.
him in a moment. So,
Yep. Perhaps let's deal with that.
Go out
So,
swinging, Carl. Kill him.
you guys. So it's in between you and Angel, who goes first. you guys go at the same time, so whoever wants to go first, go
Please
first.
be my guest.
Excellent. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I'm using this correctly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast Call Lightning.
And where's the center of your lightning? Because it's
Over
like a
here.
60-foot radius or something.
Here, let me.
Well, I
make it
guess
some
if you
other
do it there, you can reach anywhere on the map exactly. So if you want to just say I do on center, then it works.
Yeah, that works. So and then we're gonna, since it's thunderstorming.
It does extra damage, and it affects a 5-foot radius. So essentially, you can hit up to 4 squares with it. So
Trying to pick the zombie square.
So
that'll
when
do
you
the
do
most
it, think of like a square set like this. If you hit like this square, it can affect like these 4 or these 4 or these 4, but it won't affect every square adjacent to that because it's not a 5-foot radius. It's not a 5-foot. Post the spell because I'm fairly sure it's only you get to affect an area about this big, like a 5-foot diameter or something.
we're
Each
going
creature within
to
5 feet. Yeah, so I guess if you pick something like here, so you can affect up to that much if you hit.
let's just do it right on this guy.
Okay.
So that I
and
can get
that's
5 of
a
them.
Dexterity. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, I need to roll 5 more saving throws. Here's my 5 saving throws. Okay, there is 1 pass in there. Everyone else takes 21. I'll say the guy in the middle passed. He will take 10. Hey, Andrew, this is going to depress you a bit. The zombies have 22 hit points.
Why are you like this?
Mark,
I made dinner for you.
I can't eat them.
Why not?
They're
They're
undead.
not
Oh.
living.
That's lame.
Yeah.
is.
How
living
rude,
That was a
Murder,
very
being
lame
so
person.
unwilling to have any of Angel's cooking.
Yeah, fucking...
And then I guess for another bonus action, I'm gonna do Healing Word on Carl.
Carl,
This is fun.
what's the healing word?
Run, but this way.
Okay, Carl, it's your turn.
What? This way?
No! God damn it. It's difficult terrain.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
hey, zombie. Well,
Oh no.
Carl, could you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
For gunk purposes.
Can you pass a
Right.
con save at some point?
Yeah, no,
Probably not.
saves have not been a thing
That's
for
a
Carl.
big no on that +6 con save. That is a big no.
I don't think you've passed a single con save.
Period.
Pretty rare.
I have.
It's like how I fail my
4.
deck saves.
Yeah,
There's a typo on
failed.
that, and that upsets me.
Is...
Well, you should learn to accept it.
I'm gonna quickly fix it. Okay, but yeah, so Carl, your hit points are reduced by 7, and the zombie gains 7.
Oh no. It juice boxed you.
Maximum is 52, right?
Just keep your maximum wins where they are, because it's very hard on Roll20 to do that without losing what your maximum should be. Like, if you want to make a note somewhere in your note section that your maximum is technically reduced by 4.
You don't have any 10
Okay.
pit points. You can just do -7 there.
Yeah. So it's -4. It's not 7 plus 4. The average on a dice is 7. which is why
Oh.
that's there, but the number is 4 because 2d6, two twos were rolled. Cool, Carl, you can have the rest of your turn.
Hooray. Gonna smack. Is it hitting it?
Yeah, that hits. AC is nothing.
Go again.
They do not have armors.
Yeah, that hits, Carl. Like A13 hits. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, we'll wait for now.
Okay. So this feral zombie will run all the way to Murder and attack him.
Okay.
Now I want to clarify, they move quite fast, but that's because they essentially have aggression, which is what orcs have, which is they can bonus action dash if they're running at their enemy.
Okay.
Just so you know. But Murder, here you go. He's going to try and attack a Murder Nibble. He doesn't. Selwyn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna. The feral ones have moved out of the cloud yet, so I'll shoot at. Do I steal this kill from Mark? You know, I'll shoot at the one that Carl is with.
I'm cool with you guys killing him if only that's a caster right there, but do what you want.
Yeah, that's the necromancer. I would prioritize it, even if
This one?
Mark gets
Yeah.
snippety. Yeah,
I
he's
think
the
it
green
only-
knife one.
It doesn't have that many hit points left, so I was gonna like Wails from the Grave and hope it does
Oh, there you go.
enough.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
fair.
Okay.
Like, I'm just saying, don't fucking spare him on my account.
We're supporting you,
I want
Mark.
you to. I want you to eat today. So.
I
You know.
can't eat them for the third time.
No, I really think you
Someone
should.
doesn't know that. I'm gonna roll one more.
Okay, and that was the one near Carl?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot if those ones explode or not. Rip.
They haven't
don't
died yet,
know.
you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Science with Selwyn.
22 if I kill it. And then I'll
You do.
nice. I'll Wails from the Grave the other one. See, Selwyn does fine as long as there's no zombies in his grill and he's just shooting at them from a distance.
One day the party will ask Selwyn, "What's a grill?"
You carry a grill around with you?
Yeah, like are you
Interesting.
a barbecue person?
Oh no!
Oh, by one.
By one.
Tragic.
We're gonna take care of it.
You
Yeah.
want
If we're
the
for-
rogue who gets
rogue.
one attack
Oh, that's true.
to attack a person.
Just
with
get the one in front
hit
of
point?
Mark.
Like, get over yourself, Frankie.
Okay. Fergus will take
Sir
his turn.
Ford.
Fergus will steady aim and fire.
Like, he can attack who he wants, but if he doesn't one-shot them, he sucks ass.
He's attacking the one next to you, Murder. Assuming you don't. Actually, you can't debate who he shoots. Yeah, it's dead.
Good.
Cat, it's your turn.
Cool. What with the recent revelation that there's a thunderstorm going on, how likely is my fireball to be disguised, like
I
sound
think
wise?
a better
I know
question
it's right.
is how many more encounters are you having today?
I know, but there's so many of them, so clustered.
That's true, and that will be true of every encounter you're going to have today.
You are correct. Okay. Let's see. I flippin' don't want to do anything. Okay. I guess I'll just firebolt one, because I...
Maybe
Don't-
firebolt the wizard that has one hit point.
Oh yeah, that one. I'll do that. I forgot he was
And
over there.
like an AC of 12.
Sure. Here.
Yeah,
That's
he's
gone.
dead.
Solid bet.
Cat, can I have a perception check?
Perception.
You know, I never used Torley. Oh, sadness.
Hey, Cat.
I mean, we got a whole ass pile of them over here.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah?
head that way.
The moment that one dies, you notice that the one over here's eyes start glowing.
Oh, you rat bastard. Come back here. Steal your teeth. Come back here.
Okay. You want to move, or are you happy where you are? Or is happy a very
Yeah.
strong word?
Happy is a strong word for the amount of ambivalence Callista feels about this event.
Okay, cool. So that's 30. That's 60, and then we're going to bonus action dash. So we're going to action dash right here. Hi, Cat.
Hey, how's it going?
We're going to action dash right into Fergus's grill. We're going to action dash over here. Mark, it's your turn.
God, are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Fine, then, I guess. I'm gonna take out my bow. Bastard. Fucking fight me one-on-one, pussy.
This one's the caster if you want him.
Yeah, no, I'll attack him just to keep annoying him. I kind of want to kill him brutally just for inconveniencing me, though. Like actual him.
I mean,
There's the one.
can we perception check to like look around for a necromancer, or like is the range on these things too far?
Hey, murder.
No,
No? You don't?
no.
You don't want to... Okay. And Cat, you can roll a perception check if you want to look for the caster.
I'll try it just for fun and profit, I guess.
You don't see a caster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he's probably not gonna be in the bushes.
Well, I know. Well, shit has range, so I don't know what the range on his frickin' peeping Tom shit is.
And murder, that hits. Which one are you aiming at?
The caster one, so that's 11.
Oh, okay, cool. He's nearly dead.
Yeah, I like literally have this health.
Oh, sorry, it's just the 11. It's just the 11. Sorry, misunderstood.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good, like, hunter's mark on the, like, getting an 11 on that.
No. No hunter's mark yet. They're not worth it.
A casual 11 on the hunter's mark.
Well, like, it could be favorite foe and hunter's mark,
That's true.
which can only be a 10 still, but it's like, for a moment, it's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, no, I defied all logic for a second. And I'll throw like a dagger as an offhand at him. Or like a hand axe. I have one of those.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Why are you doing it?
Okay.
Not you, dickhead. Not everything's about you.
I am literally the god of the world you're playing in. Everything is about me.
Oh, cool. What's CC?
Oh, 12.
Yeah, so I can re-roll that.
Yeah, I guess.
Nobody but me even uses it.
I
So
know.
instead, that's 11 again.
Oh, that's exactly hit points.
Murder.
I've inconvenienced him. He has to switch bodies again.
Yep.
That's my turn. That's my bonus action and everything.
Okay.
Like, you can take your zombie turns.
This one is going to run at you, and he can do it without action dashing, so he's just going to try and beat you up.
Give me a slap.
Ooh.
Yeah, that gives me a slap.
Give me slap, be my soul.
Okay. Yeah, he does 10.
Fucking 10, loser.
He
They're
bit
not.
you.
Yeah, so does a toddler. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're a worthy foe. Ah!
It doesn't have the conditioning stuff for like that rolls with attack, so I don't think these are the Munch-a-Crunch ones.
There are mechanics in play.
Ah,
Full
so they might
statement
be
was
the
right there. I
they
will
might
not.
be the Muncha Crunch ones.
See,
Got
Murdo?
some friends over there.
Aren't you happy now?
Misses.
I know they miss, but that's okay. Because they're your buddies. That one doesn't miss.
Hits. Yeah.
That's 3 more.
3. 3.
Really? Okay.
Sorry?
No, it's fine. I appreciate you, Murder. Cool.
Miss.
Okay, cool. Clearing turn order, putting everyone back on turn order.
Yeah,
Right.
I was thinking this whole setup might not be bad for an audacious rally. I should do that. I'm dying.
Probably not.
I'd have 2 pieces of fucking exhaustion.
Yeah.
How do you feel about a
Aw.
lightning bolt right on top of you?
Emotionally, what's your stance?
Hey, Patmore, eat my fucking dick. They have like a +1 to initiative. How are they beating me consistently?
Because you're rolling like shit.
I'm not rolling. He is.
He's rolling like shit for you.
So Fergus is gonna steady aim, and he's gonna try and dagger this guy in the face.
This is the fuck this.
He does, and he
Nice
okay,
throw.
he's dead.
Nice throw, Franklin. Did they make it from
He
men?
did.
And we're gonna jump over to this one. Cool.
Uh-oh.
That's
Murder crashed.
I didn't
But-
crash. I have some things pinned, and I accidentally clicked on that.
been
So-
there. Okay, Murder. This guy, with flaring green eyes, he's going to try and touch you.
Wait, which one did Fergus
Just a little
kill?
touch.
The
The one
one
next to
in
him.
front of him.
That
Oh.
had the eyes.
This would be a plus.
on, you
Okay,
stupid
it's a
fucking
plus
thing.
this. Okay, cool. Sorry, it's flanking, so I need to roll twice. Don't crit, don't crit, don't. Good. Okay, that will hit. Murder.
Yeah?
I just need to actually double check the damage for this is. This may do some damage, or it might not. That is a description of everything in 5e, but you know what I mean. This is going to do this much damage. You take 39 necrotic as the zombie behind you just inflict wounds to you at 3rd level.
What a dick.
So, never mind about the,
I'll mark that off your sheet for you, Meta.
lightning.
Deal 39.
No system shock.
Cool.
Back. Okay.
I just want to note, I haven't forgotten System Shock on the zombies. They just can't be System Shocked because they're undead.
I fucking assume.
It feels
yeah.
unfair.
I mean,
Okay.
their systems are
Leave
pretty
him alone!
already.
You dick. Which one has the eye? Okay.
No, that misses you. Murder, it's your turn.
Nice attack. Did they make it for men? Anyway, which one of them hit me with the big one?
Diagonally behind you, he has the eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
So his eyes are kind of like glowing like a verdant green. Or a sickly green,
No.
depending
Yeah.
on your opinion.
Now
of
it's
colours.
personal.
Yeah.
You don't like the
yeah,
word
cool.
verdant? Verdant?
He's dead.
Yeah, no, he had 1 hit point. He's gone.
Gonna punch the guy in front of me then.
I want to note the eyes are jumping to another one. They don't get to act twice on the same turn, regardless of if they move later in initiative. Just want to clarify that.
Yep. One in front of me's dead. And the one behind me. Dead. That's my turn.
Cool. Hey, Andrew, if you
Um,
want a lightning cloud, you can do it right here.
Yeah, given what I just saw that zombie do with the eyes to Mark, I'm gonna lightning on that.
Hey, that would kill them if they fail.
Please fail. They both fail.
Yeah, they're gone.
Ciao.
I'm gonna move up and then bonus action healing word.
Calling the lightning down is a bonus action.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's an action.
Here.
It's an action.
Could you?
Calling
Hang
the
on.
lightning is an action.
Could you post it? Because I thought it was an action on the first turn, and then every other turn is bonus action.
Use your action to call down lightning this way.
I understand. You could've
But
got a
I do have a second level healing word, which means it's 2 words. Is don't die.
Straight to the point. No beating around the bush on that one.
Gee,
So,
thanks.
Angel, you don't answer this now for me, right? But my homework for you in the week is what would a 9th level healing word sound like?
A full sentence.
Okay, I got it.
And
will
I think
work on
a
this.
rule is when you're healing a word, there's no breath between words, so there's no comma anywhere, so it has to be a 9-word sentence.
I took an interpretation of his rule, and now he's like beating me over the head with it.
That's how D&D works. Anyway, Kat, it's your turn. There is one right on top of you. He smells like what you're rolling in.
Ew.
Hit him with your magic stick.
That's the plan.
I just thought it was funny, so I suggested it.
Well, I mean, like, it's right there. And I can hit him. Actually, first of all, is the thing an intelligence hit, or is it a regular strength hit? Because if it's a regular strength hit, we do not want it.
Let me double check. Off the top of my head, I want to say it's intelligence, but I do not remember.
I mean, like, it's a fancy wizard stick, but like, that doesn't mean they made it to be nice to me.
Nah, it's a quarterstaff, which means it can be Dex or Strength. So, but it's a +2 to hit, which means that whatever it is, it's +2 higher than that stat is. Your Dex is pretty good, so you're likely to hit.
Okay. In hindsight, I'm just going to firebolt the one in front of Fergus, because he's got 1 hit point, and I don't have it set up on my sheet. Here you go.
It's dead. Okay, Carl.
There. Bashed.
Cool. Selwyn.
All right. I will take a few steps back and shoot at the one with Callista.
Yep.
Do-
That hits.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Still hits.
Okay.
Would you like to add a sneak attack to that?
I do. 1 second. I forgot I turned it off when I used.
Maybe upsize it, sneak attack, and maybe a bonus action cower. Okay, that instead.
Yeah, I'll do a
Okay.
bonus action cower.
Cool. So combat
Or hide
bonus
behind
now.
this tree.
You have had your first encounter in the Horde. we will pick it up from here next week because I think we're 20 minutes over time because Dallas Saving's really thrown my understanding of session time.
We haven't had ours yet.
Yeah, you're about to have yours, which is going to be great
Yeah.
because that means the session starts at 10 in the morning, which means I can actually have breakfast before session. But it does mean we'll end at 3 o'clock, which means it's like, cool, lunch is off the table on session days. But that's okay. Yeah, so any questions before I let you... Actually, I'm going to turn the recording off first, and then I'm going to...